All right. We are officially live. What is happening, everybody? Super Rocker here, and welcome back to another live stream. I hope all you guys are having an amazing day so far. And that is right, y'all. The Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer is going to be out within just, well, a few moments, because I'm actually going to be reacting and analyzing to this live. But it's going to be out within just, like, less than 6 minutes or so. Yeah, literally about, like, yeah, the trailer's going to be out very, very soon. But yes, Indigo Park stuff, y'all. We're finally getting, like, our first official look at Indigo Park Chapter 2 in just a very few moments. Unique Geese was actually originally supposed to be going to be holding off this trailer to, like, maybe, like, either, like, on, like, the day of, like, on the day of, like, at MomoCon, where he was gonna, like, you know, kind of talk about, like, you know, Indigo Park Chapter 2 and showcase stuff, and then maybe, like, and then afterwards, like, you know, few, like, hours afterwards, he'll probably put out the trailer, or the day afterwards. Like, either way, I don't know all the information or facts, but all I do know is that, you know, Unique Geese was very kind and decided to actually, you know, upload or actually showcase, you know, something big for Chapter 2 on Sunday, which is today and such, guys. So I am very stoked. I'm very excited. Cap, no way you're capping. I'm not capping. I'm not capping, y'all. Y'all guys think I'm capping. I'm not. Like, y'all guys want the proof? Y'all guys want the proof? I'm about to show you guys. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. I'm not capping. So the trailer's going to be premiering in less than 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes until this trailer will be premiering, y'all. So yeah. We're getting a teaser trailer, y'all, because I was thinking, what could we possibly get? What could we possibly get? Could we get, like, you know, some screenshots and more information about the game? I don't know. I was thinking, since a lot of time has passed, maybe a teaser trailer would be, like, something good to showcase, and I was correct about the teaser trailer part. But yeah, look at all the people here. There's, like, 1,664 people waiting for this trailer, man. There's a lot of people, man. Yeah, I'm going to go and start reading you guys' comments right away. So I'm going to go and start reading chat. What's up, Shadow? What's up, Hannah? Good to see you, Relisify. Welcome, Cerebro. Good to see you, K-Man Gaming. What's up, Zayfi Gaming? Let's see. What's up, Mocha? Good to see you. What's up, Canada? Haru? What's up, Bravo Duck? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Hopefully all guys having a great this far. Thank you guys for being here to stream. I know it's very, very early for me doing a stream here, but hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing an early stream every once in a while. Hello, I said hello to the premiere chat. That's hilarious, bro. And Unique Geese is there, too. Thank you so much. Oh, someone donated. Bean Boy Official. How much did you donate? $4.99. Give it a thumbs up if you're a furry. Also, can't wait for an Indian Park. Did you mean Indigo Park? But yeah, hey, kindness, bro. I do have TikTok. I just don't link it that much. I don't post that much on my TikTok. I do have it, but I just don't. If and it's like it's every once in a while I do it. Hi, Super. I was playing TOTK, nice, that's what's up. Hope you had a fun time in that. LOL, I said hi in the premiere chat, said that, say hello in the chat again. Did you? Man, I see you right there. Hello again, Super. Oh my goodness. You know what? Oh, I was gonna say, I would I would throw in a donation to be kind, but it's like, I kinda don't want to show my information, so it's like, yeah, I can't exactly do that. Actually, hold on, maybe if I can actually just, you know, let me go to full camera real quickly, and let me just, like, you know, throw in a little bit of a donation. Let's see if Unique Geese will react to it, or someone will say something about it. Because I don't want to show my information on there, but, like, you know, I want to throw in a little super chat. I'm going to throw in a little something. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm ready for this trailer. Alright, I'm gonna send a donation. Alright, I sent out a donation. It should be appearing very soon. It should be appearing any moment now. Where is it? It's going by so quickly, like... Where is my donation at? I know I sent it. Where is my donation at? I know I just sent one and purchased one. There we go. I sent the chat. I sent it. There we go. You guys can see it now. I donated $10. I donated $10 right there. I was like, I'm ready for this trailer. Let's Indigo. Let's Indigo, y'all. So I just sent in a little $10 donation to Unique Geese. There you go, sir. Thank you for making Indigo Park, Unique Geese. Thank you for being such an awesome person. We appreciate you. We appreciate my friends. Yeah, I'm like, I'm ready for this trailer. Let's Indigo. Cobalt says, let's Indigo. Oh my goodness, dude. That's hilarious. Someone else did the exact same thing, bro. That's great. He said, wait, did he say thank you? Did he say thank you? Where? Where did Unique say, did he say thank you? The Biohazard King's here? Where did he say thank you at? Did Unique say thank you? Where? Super Rocker thing. Yo, let's go. Thank you so much, Nikis. That's awesome, dude. Yo, he acknowledged the donation. Let's go. I'm screenshotting that. That's awesome, bro. I'm screenshotting that. Let's go. That's so awesome, dude. That's so awesome. Yo, what's up, your boy Silly Fan? Long time no see, my friend. Hope everybody had a great Sunday. Thank you for being here today's stream. Welcome, welcome. The trailer's about to start in about a minute, y'all. So we're going to be reacting to the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer live, and afterwards going to be analyzing and breaking it down. So that's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Nikis, for acknowledging the donation, man. Again, I just want to show some support. Love Indigo Park. I love all the characters. Love the story. And you and the team are doing a fantastic job. So yeah, keep up the great work, Nikis. I'm very, very stoked and excited for Chapter 1 was amazing. I can't wait for Chapter 2, dude. Yeah, welcome to stream, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. That's awesome, dude. I was like, I wonder if Nikis will say something. He actually did say something. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool how he said thank you. There's Canada. Super Rocker, yes, sir. What's up, Icy? How's it going? Yo, what's up, NNA? Good to see you. Welcome to stream. Okay, premiere's going to be starting very soon, y'all. The premiere is starting very, very soon. It's about to be starting very soon. Well, yeah, good to see you, Icy. What's up, NNA? We're back at it again with another stream today. I play him Forsaken right now. Nice, Cerebral. Nice, nice. The premiere is about to be starting any moment, y'all, guys. Any moment. Any moment. We're going to be reacting to this live. We're going to see what on earth we're going to be seeing for Chapter 2 of Indigo Park. I'm very stoked inside, man. I am very stoked inside. I have no idea what to expect. I mean, we know we're going to see a lot more Oceanic Odyssey, sorry. Yeah, Oceanic Odyssey, my fault. Maybe some... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, my God. All right. Full screen, full screen. Maybe the mascots will get new updated models as well too. New villain, some new characters as well, because Nikis did confirm that we're gonna see new characters. Yes, I love this countdown. 42. I love this. It's sick. It's not too loud for you guys, is it? Are you gonna break it down? Yeah, I'm gonna be breaking it down. I'm gonna be reacting to this live, and afterwards we're gonna be breaking it down and analyzing the trailer for y'all. Does everything sound pretty stable, pretty balanced out in terms of audio and everything? How does everything sound? Rider Knight says, can't wait for Chapter 2. This is this and KOTL are the only games I'm back on Kickstart. Nice. Everything sounds good. All right, everything sounds good. Awesome. I find it so funny I said hello to you in both this chat and premiere. I find it hilarious, Game. You say hi here, both in this stream and in the premiere. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's react to the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer. Rendered in engine footage, all subject. Yo, we see water dripping. This looks really good. The quality, so cinematic. Whoa! Look at Oceanic Odyssey. Oh my goodness! The dark and lighting. The quality looks insane. Whoa! Look at all the trees and vegetation. The lighting. There's Lloyd right there. He's got a new outfit. That's so cool. There's Finley over there. Look at the tank and the water and everything. Whoa. There's Rambly. What's up, Rambly? He's just looking around. Hey, buddy. Oh my God. Is that supposed to be Finley? Oh my goodness. Indigo Park, Chapter 2 in development. Dude, that trailer looks so sick. Teaser trailer, bro. Finley looks so cool. Oh my God. He looks terrified. He looks amazing. Oh my God. They got updated models. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. Oh my goodness, dude. Wait, so you said you're going to break it down? I'm going to break it down. Yeah, I'm going to break down this trailer. We're going to break it down frame by frame. Finley looks amazing. Oh my God. The quality is just such a huge step up. So cinematic and everything, oh my goodness. That was amazing. That was an amazing teaser trailer. Oh my God. I am blown away. I am so blown away. We got to go and start breaking this down right away. Okay. I'm going to go to Nikis' channel. So we're going to click the trailer here. So it's only a minute and 1 second. But again, it's a teaser trailer. So not to be too crazy long and it's not such whatsoever. Because again, it's a teaser trailer. So again, we don't have to worry about really any We don't have to worry about any like voice lines or anything like that because like no one really spoke or talk. But we're gonna go ahead and actually get some music playing in the background for you guys so we can kind of chill and vibe while we're breaking this trailer down. Paul Jorgen says there was another mascot in one of the hallways like a statue. Yeah, I missed that entirely. I did not even see that. That's crazy. If Finley looks like that, imagine what Lloyd and Molly's updated models look like. Is that like, bro? I can't imagine. Mason says, "Yo, Super, what's up? I didn't realize you were streaming this early. I was gonna ask if there was a stream today or not. Well." Guess what? We are streaming today. And I decided to do a bit of an early stream today because why not? What's up, the Montgomery Gator Show? How's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you have an amazing day so far, dude. Thank you for being here. This is one of the best trailers I've ever seen, but nothing beats the Tears of the Kingdom trailer. Hey, if nothing beats that in your opinion, nothing beats that. Hannah says, not gonna lie, this looks like a ocean exhibit and at one of the zoos in my state. They both had a dark lighting in the individual tubes of water. I know. I was saying that like that's just incredible. It was so good. Yeah, what's going on, MGS? Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day so far. Welcome. Yeah, that's the saying. Zayfi Gaming upgraded chapter, huge upgraded chapter. What's up, Theo? Welcome to the stream. NNA says Lloyd is probably going to look like Scar in the next chapter. I would be surprised if he did look like Scar in chapter 2. What's up, Aiden? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's treating you well. What's up, Savatra? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, Savatra. Thank you for being here, guys. We just finished up our live reaction of the Indigo Park chapter 2 official teaser trailer. We're gonna be breaking it down and analyze for you guys here, frame by frame. So I got some chill vibe music playing in the background because we don't have to worry about listening to the music as much on the trailer. I mean, I will admit, like the music that they did use. Hold on, like the music that they used in this trailer was very nice though, very ominous, very dark and like creepy. I like the music. The music was very nice. Music choice was very nice. Okay, I'll go and switch back to our chill and vibe music. Let's switch back to the chill and vibe music. Okay, let's go ahead and start breaking this down frame by frame, shall we? So it kicks in, and as you can see here, we have water dripping from the ceiling right here. You can see how Ocean honestly is very dirty and like, you know, muddy and just like deteriorated. The statue's at 25 seconds. Got you, Paul. Jorgen, appreciate that. Chapter 2 looks sick. The Montgomery Gator show. That's what I'm saying, dude. It looks great. Yeah, so we got like this water dripping here from the ceiling, and then it's slowly gonna like, you know, come out of a blur, and we'll be able to see a lot more lighting and such. So we got some sort of like janitor bucket here, chairs, some stuff like some little tables, I'm assuming. The lighting and everything looks amazing in this place, dude. Like the vines, just like the you know, the vines and the vegetation around here is growing. Very cool. I love the glowy stuff as well. Like, look at that. Some of the posters of Finley there glowing as well too. The lighting. Icy says, I hope it's longer than chapter. Oh, 100% chapter 2 is definitely gonna be longer than chapter 1. 100%, man. Again, keep in mind that they've been working on this chapter. Again, they at the end of the trailer, they still said that chapter 2 is still in development, but they've been working on this, you know, ever since, you know, chapter 1 released. So that was basically a year ago or so. So they've been working on chapter 2 for like a year, if not like a little bit longer than that. Hannah says, are the vines decorations or is that from the park being shut down for so long? I feel like what we have here is a combination of the both. So like I think the vines and like the vegetation is like, I think the vines were like probably for decoration because again, you know, we're in like, you know, Oceanic Odyssey, so like you can have some vegetation out here and there for the place. But I feel like some of the vegetation that's growing around here and there is definitely due to the fact that after the park was shut down. Obiora Uzo Dima says, hi, have you seen? Yes, I saw Finley. I was like, is that Finley? I was like, oh my god, he looks amazing. He looks way different compared to his chapter 1 model. Like way different. Like, we'll do a comparison later on. Yeah, I think it's seaweed. So yeah, we got like seaweed, vine, vegetation. Like, I think it's a combination of both, like being a, you know, decoration and also like some vegetation growing after the park was shut down. And I'm trying to remember, chat. Doesn't this take place? I'm trying to remember what year does Indigo Park take place in again. I have to remember because the park was shut down 8 years ago. Yeah, and I was back in 2000. Because didn't the park shut down back in 2015, and then we're coming back to the park in 2023? Yeah, that's it. So this is taking place in 2023, because the park shut down 5 years ago, right, chat? Didn't the park shut down 5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken? Because yeah, this is taking place in 2023. The park shut down 5 years ago. There's a 1 year anniversary video starting at 3:15. Well, it's 4:07 p.m. for me. I mean, hang on. I know he's doing a I know Unique Geese is doing a whatchamacallit, a Indigo Park 1 year anniversary replay chapter 1 with the team. So that's scheduled for 4:15, so just a few moments. We'll definitely check that out. I might even play some more Indigo Park as well too for you guys if you guys want to see that. Okay, but yeah, back to the trailer. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the park did shut down. I'm gonna check that. Indigo Park. When did it close? I'll say that. When did it close? Yeah, so the park closed on October 9th, 2015. Yeah, so yeah, 2015. The park closed in 2015, and the game takes place yeah, it was 8 years, not 5 years. Thank you. So it's 8 years. My bad. Thank you. Kyle was like, I know it shut down what around like 5, 8 years ago. I try to remember that little bit of detail. I forgot a bit. But yeah. Does it not tell me? I guess it does not tell me here. Yeah, the park closed on October 9th, 2015. And then that it opened back up. Dang, I was working at Target October 2015. That's crazy, dude. Finley, Chapter 1 model looks like a Roblox character now. He looks like an actual creature. For real, dude. He actually looks like an actual creature. Neklos says, this is going to be the best animation on one ever seen in the whole entire world. Oh, absolutely, man. 100%. I say revisit would be good to do. It's been a while since you played Chapter 1. It's definitely been a good minute since we played Chapter 1 of Indigo Park, so I have to agree. Super, you should watch the Legend of Zelda Tears of Kingdom trailer. It has some chill music. Okay, I'll be sure to check it out. I appreciate that, dude. I'll check it out when I get some free time. So yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, because if this park shut down October 9th, 2015, and we're coming back 8 years later, then that would be yeah, that would be in 2023. So yeah, y'all guys are right. Y'all guys are right about that. Yeah, because 8 plus 6 is 14, 8 plus 5 is 13. So yeah, I hope it's free again, but he needs to cap. Well, unfortunately, Chapter 2 won't be for free. Chapter 1 is for free, but the second chapter won't be for free. Again, he's got to make money off of it, you know, that we can continue to produce more chapters and, you know, bring more people and increase the quality, you know. I really hope Mason gave Lloyd his clothes, because I did say to him about that, and he said he might give him clothes and his mascot models. Yeah, it won't be for free, guys. Chapter 2 is not going to be for free, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm just glad that we clarified that, though. Yeah, so if I go to Indigo Park here, I don't think it tells it here, does it? Yeah, so yeah, park closed down, or we can say, when do we return? The release date, okay, no, not that. I didn't meant the release date. What the heck? That's weird. I'm just looking up something. Or no, I'll just do Indigo Park timeline. We may probably have to go underwater to fit something, or the glass will break, because Ramley said, please don't tap the glass. Want to know what's probably happening? Yeah, I think chances are, yeah, that's probably a thing where we have to be careful and not tap on the glass. Because we do tap on the glass, it's probably gonna like break, and it's gonna release all that water, and it's gonna let Finley out. So yeah, what year does Indigo Park take place? Yeah, Uniki said the game take place in 2023, and according to Rambley, the park has been closed for 8 years, so 2015. So yeah, there you go. There's confirmation. Yo, what's up, Minion VR? How's your day going? Welcome to stream. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, see you later, Z5 Gaming. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for being here with us. Have a great day. We will see you in the next stream. Be safe, my friend. So yeah, like I said, just showing you guys the confirmation right here. Yeah, so Niki says, as you guys said too, but I'm just showing you guys anyway, that the game takes place in 2022. I don't know why I thought 5 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was longer than that. 8 years ago. So sorry for the confusion right there. I apologize. May says, yo, Super, have you played Job Simulator before? I have not. Yeah, Unique Geese is live right now? Okay, we'll definitely have to, I'll tune that in just a few moments. Like, so I'm going to finish breaking on the trailer real quick, and then we'll tune into his live stream afterwards. So, yeah, Unique Geese says the game does take place in 2023. The park was shut down 8 years ago. It was 2015. So, yeah, there we go. So, now that we took care of that confirmation, sorry about that mix-up. I should know better because I make Indigo Park videos and cover the lore and everything, so I don't know how I forgot that information right there. That's important. Yeah, the grind never stops, Boba Fett. The grind never stops. It would be cool if after this park they find a sub park, almost like Disney World to Disneyland. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't be against that idea. NNA says, my projections would be that we will be on a pirate ship type of ride in Oceanic Odyssey where we would probably have to hunt down Finley to kill him. That would honestly be very cool. I could honestly see that being a thing for as a final boss thing. Like, you know, where like Finley is like obviously Finley's gonna be the final boss of chapter 2. And now we're gonna have to fight him fight against him by being on a pirate ship. That would be pretty dang cool. I could definitely see that be the thing, being the case right there. So yeah, that teaser was sick, Fruit Loops. I'm telling you, man, that teaser was awesome. Fire, man. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way, Fruit Loops. Hope you're having a great day so far, dude. We just finished up reacting to the official teaser trailer of Indigo Park Chapter 2. And your boy also got some lore mixed up as well, too, because I don't know why I thought the park was shut down 5 years ago. It was like, I don't know why I thought it was 5 when I should have known it was longer than that. I was like, no, it was 8. It was either 5 or 8. I was contemplating as when the park shut down. But it was 8 years ago, because the game takes place in 2023. Park shut down 8 years ago, so 2015. But yeah, I will be sure to keep that ingrained in my mind, Gotta have the lore, chat. The lore ingrained in my head. I gotta have the lore, man. We most likely have to use some sort of like harpoon weapon to take down Finley. That's what I'm guessing on the pirate ship. Maybe, have to use some sort of like harpoon as our weapon to like deal damage and kill him. Exactly. The lore, chat. The lore. Gotta have all that sweet, juicy lore, man. Ice says, I forgot the skunk's name. Salem. Salem the skunk. I forgot the skunk's name, which is Salem, or at least I think she is, but the character they didn't mention will be the climax of the last chapter of the series is from this part. Yeah, that's correct. Well, we could use some cannonballs or maybe a harpoon. It's all good. We know lore for so many games. That's the same for at least. We know the lore for so many games nowadays, dude. But I try to make sure like I get all this lore like down packed, as much as the best that I can in my ability. So okay, so anywho, back to the analysis things, right? So zooms in, we get a better look at Oceanic Odyssey here, at least like some sort of lobby area right here. We can see the desk, because we see that same desk over there from one of the screenshots that Unikies did share. So we got that same desk over there. We have some chairs, some tables right here, a walkway as well. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that, even better. Yeah, there we go, even better. So yeah, that's the front desk right there. It was just off camera like that. We got a door right there. We see a nice little cute little rambly head right there. In a clam right there. That's very cool. That's so cute. Y'all guys see that? Rambly's head. It's nice to see in an actual like 3D footage. Not just this, obviously not just the screenshot, but like the 3D model of it. It looks so cool. What is a free membership? Wild chat. Wait, what are you talking about, Bubba? And will we ever see Rambly's mascot, like him as a creature? There's a theory that Rambly could become real. I made the theory where Rambly could become real, and that like we could put him in an actual like physical mascot, like a physical body of some sort. I remember making a shorts video on that, like a theory back then. Me and Dylan worked on that together, where Rambly could become real. Because if the Ramble Bear was able to manifest become real, then who knows, Rambly might be able to become real as well. And we're thinking there could be an evil version of Rambly in the park as well too, in Indigo Park, that took the body of Molly McCaw, like after she got decapitated by the door. It's possible that maybe an evil version of Rambly is out lurking in the park, and he took the body of Molly McCaw. Evil version of Rambly did, or maybe it could have been Lloyd. We don't know. For me, I think the mascot and the AI are separate. It's possible that mascots and AI could be separate. They could very much well be separate. We don't know. We don't have too much information on that. But it's just fun to theorize and talk about this stuff, Okay. So yeah, we'll keep on letting this play out. So again, you can see the little Rambly head in the clams, Oceanic Odyssey right here, and the little glowing posters. Some more chairs right here, tables, some notes and everything, or some papers and all that. Maybe some lore we can pick up from there as well. And then from which it then we move on to this scene right here, where we got a nice cool little glowing aquarium tank, with the seaweed and the rocks, and it'll have the fish in there. Like you guys know, when you go to the aquarium, you'll have like these like huge little circular tanks where you can see little fish swimming around and everything and such. Again, we don't really see any fish in here, but yeah, we do see some vegetation growing. Yeah, I'm gonna back that up. Yeah, so I'm not sure. There's like some sort of maybe statue in the background. I don't know what that's all about. There's a statue right there. Nice little golden little panel thing. Paul Jorgen says there's a statue. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that statue in just a moment. Paul, we got you. I saw that statue. That's not really. That's more like a That's more of a diver suit right there. So it's possible we could put on a dive suit and have to go in one of the huge tanks within the Oceanic Odyssey, like maybe one of the tanks to complete a task or get something done, and we might actually see Finley in the water you know. Sadly, can't stay long. Got to record some stuff. Can't wait for chapter 2 though. Atmosphere looks sick. Yeah, the atmosphere is sick. It's so dark. It like the lighting and darkening and the vegetation looks incredible, dude. But yeah, again, I wish you the best of luck with your upcoming video and recording Fruit Loops. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for support. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll hope to see you in the future in a future stream. Take it easy, dude. What's up, Adam? How's it going? Welcome to stream, Adam. I hope you have an amazing day so far, dude. Thank you for being here in the stream. Super, you're onto something. I like the idea about the dive suit. That's what I'm thinking. I think we might have to go into one of the tanks and collect something in order to complete some sort of task, and we're gonna have to, like, you know, get out of there enough time before Finley endgames us, you know. The fish are probably dead because yeah, the fish are most definitely dead, Blotzy, because it's been abandoned for the past 8 years, you know, not 5 years, 8 years. So that's my bad right there. But yeah, we do manage to see a few statues along the way. Like I said before, the dive, like this, that's definitely a statue right there. But what's interesting as well too is that if we keep letting this play out, we have a caution sign, more vegetation. You guys can see here on this bay door, we see Rambly, we see Molly, Finley, Lloyd, and Salem right there as well too. Nice little, you know, nice cool little art design on this cool little bay door. I think that's very, very cool, very nice. Shadow says the water could also be electrified as many wires would snap and dangle out of the walls. Very true, the water could very much well be electrified. Well, what's going on with the Watcher? How's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you have an amazing day so far, dude. And today's stream, we just finished. We finished up our reaction of the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer, but we're actually breaking it down and analyzing it live right here in the stream. So, but again, we thank you for being all the same, buddy. So far, the Watcher, we were talking about, like, you know, the dark atmosphere of Indigo Park, like, you know, the lighting. Well, we're talking about, you know, the darkening and lightning, and we're talking. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna start. We're talking about the atmosphere of Oceanic Odyssey here. Is very dark, very creepy. Vegetation growing. The lighting and darkening is like balanced out evenly. But overall, you know, the visuals and the quality of this trailer, and I know the depth of the gameplay is going to be incredible. 100%. And I had a bit of mix up of the year as well too, like, you know, how many years was it since Indigo Park shut down? Because again, I've been playing so many horror games, and I covering the lore and doing other things, right, that I've got a little bit of information here and there, but I do remember the characters' names and all such. That does count for something. So yeah. So anywho, yeah, like I said, Indigo Park, you know, shut down, you know, 8 years ago. You know, it shut down back in 2015. We're coming back to the park 8 years later, that being in year 2023, is when Indigo Park is taking place and such. So yeah, Solon Sit says, hello, I just joined you. All right, it looks great graphically. Yes, sir, it does look great graphically, like, for realsy, dude. How are the lights still working? That is an excellent question. Like, how are the lights? Well, to be fair, we are restoring power. Well, keep in mind, remember that when we revisited the park for the first time, when we came back to the park for the first time, right, in the beginning of chapter 1, we were turning on some generators. So we were restoring power to different areas of the park. You know, we were slowly restoring power to the park and fits and things. So it's possible that this area, when we first go into Oceanic Odyssey, it's gonna be very dark, very dim, and we might have to do the exact same thing like we did in chapter 1 and fix up some generators. And by fix up those generators, we'll be able to, you know, restore some power and, you know, get some lights going. However, as you said yourself, Shadow, because this place has been shut down for over 8 years, right? Some of the wires, some of the stuff could be, like, you know, dangling and, like, you know, messed up and could get in the water, so therefore the water and other areas could be electrified as well. So that is a thought in terms of gameplay. So we might have to avoid some, like, you know, electrified areas. And if we don't, we're going to get electrocuted, and it's game over for us. So, and then we're simply going to become, like, you know, one of the mascots, Net's meal. So, yeah, so we have to keep that in mind there. So, yeah, Diamond Suit right there. Very nice little art on the bay door. So, we're going to go ahead and let this trailer play out. And we get another shot here as well, too. Another whole entire new section of Oceanic Odyssey. We got some more vines, vegetation growing. Got a cool little vending machine right there as well, too. Wet floor sign stuff and, like, a bucket. I think I see a cardboard cutout right there, a Molly McCall in the back. Like, I'm not sure if we can get a better look just by backing that up. I see. Yeah, you guys can see Lloyd right there. So yeah, look, it's very quick. There's like a new pose of Lloyd right there, like his eyes open. That's Molly McCall over there. So yeah, so most likely, so yeah, so when we get like an official like gameplay trailer for chapter 2. And when chapter 2 of Indigo Park does come out, we're definitely gonna be getting a better look and insight of these like cardboard cutouts. So again, like I said, we did manage to encounter some cardboard cutouts within like chapter 1, so we're gonna be getting some new cardboard cutouts for chapter 2. Yeah, we got cardboard cutouts in chapter 1, so we're gonna get some cardboard cutouts for chapter 2. We'll definitely be collecting some more collectibles again, because that was a thing back in chapter 1. So we'll be getting some new collectibles, checking out some new cardboard cutouts, maybe some more like, you know, little not little like little tapes as well too, not tapes but like those little like audio recordings. Maybe you can find some more audio recordings in regards to like some of the staff here. Need to see an alive Rambly. Yeah, I'm telling you, my theory is that there could be an evil Rambly out there, like a mascot version of Rambly, like a physical Rambly out there that's evil, that's roaming around here in the park as well too, just lurking in the shadows and everything. It's possible. So again, that's my theory, that's my stand and take on it. So let's drink some more water real quick. Okay, so yeah, so Molly right there, Lloyd right there, some sort of like panel right there, some lighting as well. Again, I love this shot. I love the shot. It's so cool, dude. And the fact that like the tree here, the tree's still growing, vegetation's growing as well too, like even though it's like very dark around, so the lights are there. Reality Warper 10 says this is Oblivion's alt account, so technically I'm still mod. Yeah, you're technically still mod, so you're not wrong. But also welcome to stream Oblivion, or aka Reality. I hope you have a great as far. Yo, what is going on with the Bear family? How we doing today, my friend? Thank you so much for being here today, stream. Welcome. We just finished up reacting live to the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer, and what we're doing right now is we're analyzing this trailer and breaking it down, and afterwards we're gonna tune into Unique Geese's live stream. I know I'm a bit late as well too, but we'll most likely kind of back it up from the beginning as well too, just kind of see what he's talking about and all such, and maybe he's going to be answering a few questions and other things here in regard to Chapter 2 of Indigo Park. Blotzy says there's going to probably be a boat ride just like in Chapter 1. There's a train ride, probably your character. Yeah, so what's up, cool kid? So glad to see that you're excited. But dude, this looks way better compared to Chapter 1. Like, yeah, with Chapter 1 when it first released wasn't too bad, but then when we got the update for Indigo Park Chapter 1, the visuals and everything were updated. Same thing for the characters, and some places were changed, and ultimately everything just looked crisp, clean, a lot better. But this is a huge step up. This is a huge step up in terms of like the qualities of the, for the trailers, and I imagine that the quality for the gameplay is going to be really stepped up as well too. The Bear family says, why is this live stream so early? Because the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer premiered live today on YouTube at 4 p.m. and so I was just hurrying up trying to get a thumbnail put together, get the stream put together, and ultimately get the stream set up as early as possible, so that we give people time to tune in and just watch the content. But hey, it's alright to mix up the streams, every once in a while in terms of the time, Bear family, because not everybody can make it to the late streams. So I think doing a stream early like this does give people a lot more time and opportunity to tune in, and I think people will appreciate it a lot. And Yelly CC says we also might get to see if Salem. I think we're definitely going to be seeing Salem within this chapter. Probably, if I had to take a guess, maybe, because here, let's keep in mind, right? Let's keep this in mind, okay? So for Chapter 1, we got to see Rambly. We got to see, basically got to see everyone in the first chapter. Like in first chapter, we did get to see everybody except for Salem, right? We got to see Molly, we got to see Lloyd, we got to see Rambly, and we got to see Finley, the 144p sea serpent. Like, again, the model for Finley wasn't bad, but man, I am so glad that the models got updated. Like, I'm not trying to talk bad about the models, because people are like, yo, can we put some clothes on Lloyd, dude? Because like Molly McCall had like her whole design and clothes and everything, but like Lloyd was just a naked light, bro. So yeah, people are like, is it possible the character's gonna get like updated models, like have some clothes on and such? And as Shadow said, Unique says, yeah, we're gonna work on that. So oh dang, so it's gonna be long then, right? So yeah, Chapter 2 is 100% definitely gonna be long, and the stream's gonna be pretty long too. That's why I told Mason Lloyd was naked. I'm sorry, but Lloyd was naked, and I'm like, Lloyd needs some clothes. Can somebody please provide this lion some clothes, dude? Please and thank you. So yeah, and I'm thinking once they update the models, once we do see the new models for the mascots here in Chapter 2, they're probably gonna go back to Chapter 1 and change up like Lloyd's model and Finley's model as well too. They may end up doing that once Chapter 2 releases, just kind of follow by that trend of things, because considering how they went back in Chapter 1 and changed a ton of things, like the locations, some cosmetics and other things here and there, right? Added some in-game like lore stuff as well too, and some Easter eggs and all that. I have no doubt they can go back and do that. Once Chapter 2 releases, they can do that for Chapter 1. That's if they want to do that. If not, they can always leave it alone and we just transition to Chapter 2. So Mocha says, why? Hell yeah. Why? Because just, yeah. Also, welcome to stream, Mocha. Hope you have a good day so far. I think you're already here, Mocha. If I were to say hi to you, then my bad. But welcome. Thanks for being here, Mocha. So, Okay, yeah. So continuing on, Hannah says, I'm gonna bounce, friends. I'm still fighting the flu, unfortunately, but I'm so happy to see so many new people here today. Yeah, I'm so excited to see all the new people here in today's stream. Again, thank you guys so much for taking time in your day for being here in the stream. We welcome you here. Hope you guys are enjoying the vibes. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. You guys can expect if you guys like this type of content anyway. Again, I do my streams Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and I work on high quality horror game videos as well too. Those videos in regards to FNAF, Pocket Playtime, Indigo Park, and other games as well too. Hey, why not join the Super Rocket channel, y'all? Why not join up? Why not? I appreciate it. I promise you guys not regret it. You're good, Mazix. No worries. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, Mazix. The Bear family says, I gotta go now. I'm going to take a break from my iPad and go on my slip and slide. Might come back on later. Yo, sounds good, baby. Bear family. Again, thank you so much for taking time today for being in the stream. We appreciate support. Have fun on the slip and slide. Have a great day. We'll catch you in the next stream, my friend. Be safe. Randy Day says, it would be cool if Salem had an AI version where she tells us not to trust Rambly, so we have a choice of trusting Rambly or Salem. That would be pretty cool, because considering how, Rambly is an AI, right? Rambly Raccoon is an AI tour guide, right? It would be pretty cool if, if we encounter different AI versions of the characters, and they tell us this information, they tell us things about, Rambly, saying do not trust him. He's simply just alerting you to a trap, or, whatever the case is, right? But it would be cool having a choice where we either trust Rambly or trust Salem. That'd be pretty cool. I did it. I'm level 100 guest in Forsaken. Congratulations, dude. Isaac says, I want to know Rambly and Lloyd's beef. Maybe Rambly is evil, Lloyd is good, but we misunderstood in chapter 1 where he attacks kind of like FNAF kids, and Rambly is whatever chapter tries to kill us and Lloyd saves us. Again, yeah, there's definitely beef between the characters. Definitely big beef, yeah, obviously we saw that multiple times, so we'll definitely learn more about that beef between Lloyd and Rambly in future chapters. We definitely will. Again, they gave us some insight from chapter 1, but we'll definitely learn more again, as we get more future chapters of Indigo Park. We're going to be getting more lore, we're going to get more insight into characters, the history of Indigo Park, right? Why did it shut down, and all that such, guys. So yeah, so I don't think there's anything else we can get. Yeah, watch us all be wrong. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being wrong. I would love to be wrong, because then it's we're just something entirely different, It's okay to be wrong about these things. I think that's great. I think that's honestly great. So, okay. But yeah, otherwise, the lighting here is very nice. The lighting and shadow, the vegetation growing, tree right here. Two more cardboard cutouts again. Maybe Molly McCall might get a new updated look for her character as well too. So we can't really see it well here, but Molly may have a slight change to her character design. But Lloyd here, we see he's got his his little tuxedo shirt on and bow tie and everything. His eyes are open. But here, as you can see, moving on to the next screenshot, we have Lloyd here in his little tuxedo shirt. He has his tuxedo shirt on. He's got his bow tie on. He's singing everything, so it's very cool to see Lloyd with his tux on right here. We got penguins. We got the alders. Indigo Wildlife Initiative right here. Very nice, very nice. There's some little text right here. Can't tell what that really says. River otters right here. So yeah, so of course this aquarium is gonna have a ton of aquatic life, that being otters, and we got the penguins, and like I said, tons of small fishes and dolphins and whatnot, so yeah, I'm gonna go play Bed Wars. I'll be back later if you're still streaming. All right, sounds good, Mason. Have fun in Bed Wars, man. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for being here, dude. Ayo, he does that pants on. Bro, would you rather have just the tuts or no tuts at all? Okay, we take what we can get. Okay, Shadow, we take what we can get. We may have to collect sea clams, because Finley did say that he liked sea clams in chapter 1. He did say that in the ride. He did say that, so I think it'd be pretty cool if we do end up collecting some sea clams. Critter Guy, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I hope you have an amazing day so far, dude. In today's stream, we just finished up our live reaction of the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer, and we're doing an analysis of the trailer right now. Once we do wrap up this trailer, we're gonna tune into Unique Geese's stream, because they're doing a replay revisit of Indigo Park, because again, they're celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Indigo Park. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what it's celebrating for. If not mistaken. So yeah, so we got a hallway here, some more vegetation growing, lighting in the dimness as well too. Very nice. And I love the slow zoom into the camera as well. Little peak corner around here, another tank right here as well, some vines growing down, penguins, sign right here too. Keep on letting things play out. There's another cardboard cutout right here, another cutout of Finley right there, a new pose of Finley, which is very cool. Koi fish right there, that's what it says. We get a shot of this tank here. There's a little bit of a hatch right there as well too, so it's very like I said, we might have to put on that diver suit that we saw earlier from the trailer, open this hatch, go inside the tanks here, and collect some stuff, for whatever reason I don't know, but with it's possible that all these tanks could be connected in some way, and this could allow Finley to get around the map, right? And if we make too much noise or don't take enough time, he'll either, you know, he'll come after us automatically, or if he's in within the area. Now let's go to the water fully clothed. Yeah, let's go to the water fully clothed. Why not? I'm wondering if Salem is going to make an appearance. Let's see the punk skunk. Let me see the punk skunk. Oh my goodness. Well, we can see a bit of Salem here. On the bay door right here, you can see Salem right there. So if I had to take a guess as to where Salem would appear in the game, right? I would say she might appear either somewhere maybe mid chapter 2 or maybe right close to the end of chapter 2. That's what I'm guessing. Again, I have no idea. But I think Salem is definitely going to make an appearance in chapter 2. We didn't see her at all in chapter 1. We visited her little area during the Rambly train ride, you know. I think probably near the end is going to make the most sense. Bonnie Adventure Studio says, did you notice something inside that blue door? Blue door? Did I pass the blue door? I don't know what that's right there. That's a pallet right there, I believe. The blue door. I mean, there's the door right there. Well, there's a little thing right there on the wall. At 16 seconds. I see like a doorway right. I see like a hallway right there. Got that pathing. Oh, I do see something going on back there. Little like flicker on the door. There's something going on behind the door there, and there's a little thing right here on the door as well. I'm not sure if that's like a design thing. Maybe like we have to get some sort of like key card to access this room. I didn't take note about that. That's interesting. Like maybe there's like some areas where like because didn't we didn't get promoted to Rookie Wrangler. Yeah, we did not get that promotion in chapter 1. Yeah, something moved on the door. I think he's onto something. Yeah, there's something like happening behind the door there. I'm not sure if that's like the reflection of this though, because there could be two sides to this thing. That could be simply like something animated behind here and like that's being reflected off it. I don't know. I'm not sure there's like a show being played back there. Yeah, see, because there's flickering. Well, I think it's the light flickering from this thing. That's the light I think that's just the light flickering. Because look, see, I think that's just the light from this here flickering. But then, I don't know. I do see something happening back there. I don't know. It does look like there's something going on. Because it does change frames back there. So, yeah. That's a good eye, Bonnie. I did not even notice that. See, you'd be surprised about the little things you can find here. That looks like Lloyd because there's something. That does look like Lloyd. Because when it comes to the frame, it does look very orange. I see orange. That could be Lloyd. Like a cartoon or something that's playing. I don't know. That could be the Lloyd. Yeah, rendered in-game footage. All subject to change. Anna says maybe another arcade and we get to see Salem again. It could be another arcade. It could be another arcade in there. We don't know, but it's either maybe some sort of like, you know, program that's playing. Maybe like Anna says another arcade. We don't know. We don't know, but anything goes. Anything goes, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and let the trailer continue to play out here, right? Let's get back to where we were. Ice says, what if there's an underwater ride and we get attacked or some sort of underwater chase sequence? I think we're definitely gonna be getting some sort of like above water ride. We might get an underwater ride. We might get that too, like both an underwater ride and get an underwater chase sequence. I think that would be pretty dope. I mean, we got a chase sequence from Molly, so we're definitely gonna have to get a chase sequence from Finley. Is that a new cardboard at 21 seconds? Yeah, I'll go to 20. Yeah, if we go to 21 seconds. I was thinking that was some sort of statue, but that could be a cardboard cutout right there. That could be a cardboard cutout. I was thinking that was a statue. That could be a cutout. That could have been cutout. We do see some more cutouts over here in this shot of Lloyd and Molly. Lloyd right there again. And you see Rambly again right there. That's very quick. I didn't know. I almost didn't catch that. If you guys look closely, you can see Rambly right there. And then it switched. Oh, like a little bit of cartoon animation going on, like Rambly, and all that such. That's pretty cool. I hate Marshtomp. Why do you hate Marshtomp? Penguin. Okay. We're just letting this play out. Okay, something blue right there. That could be the reflectance of the glass and all that such. But yeah, lots of seaweed and dark muggy water. Another shot right here, above shot. Some more vegetation, some of the glass as well too. Maybe now I'm not sure if there's gonna be like, I'm not sure that's just because these are windows. I don't think that's not like another tank thing. I don't think it's another tank. That could be just some regular windows of the outside, yeah. And they got some vegetation growing. Yeah, we got another hallway right here. There's another cutout right there as well too. I think that's also Finley, right there. Y'all guys see that down there? Another cutout of Finley down there. New pose for him. Otters, and you can see little Rambly right there. Look at that. He's just peeking from like just kind of like coming out into he's coming into the frame, just peeking. It's so cute. Like look at that. Like Rambly's coming to the frame, just just looking at us, being so cute with his little eyes and everything. His animation, so cute. Hi Rambly. He's just looking around. He waves at us. So cool, man. I love they definitely improved upon the animation for Rambly, and he definitely looks a little better. I would obviously nothing really much to change for Rambly, but he looks good. He looks good, man. And that voice crack, my God, he looks good. Another tank right there. Otters as well. More vegetation, more stuff deteriorating, very dirty. Bonnie says, or maybe that's not a new cardboard, because I think the cardboard is that green snake or dragon. That's Finley. That's Finley the sea serpent. That was Finley. I'm not saying like not a new character, but like a new pose for the character. Because also would it make sense seeing how he's only being in the water, how else would he attack us? Exactly. He can only be in the water, so how else would he attack us? What do you think of Finley's new look? We're gonna be getting that very soon. We're getting to that very, very soon, Critter. And I'll be giving you guys my thoughts on Finley the Sea Serpent's new character model for Indigo Park. What if there are two Ramblies? I know I'm using FNAF reference, but kind of how Golden Freddy and Freddy is this. Could be something like that. I always made a theory that I've been making a ton of Indigo Park theories, which, by the way, once I finish, like, breaking down this trailer, I'll recommend some of you guys some of my Indigo Park videos as well, too, if you guys want to check them out here on my YouTube channel. So, but yeah, you may need a color code for the door. That's what I'm thinking, because there was that little 4-panel thing, like a weird panel. I'll go back to 42 seconds. Yeah, if we go here, there was, like, some sort of, like, square panel thing right here, so I'm not sure if that's, like, color-coded or, like, need some sort of access card to unlock that door. I don't know. But it's just some thoughts, getting some thoughts, some thoughts, some predictions, some theories, Just getting it all out there on the table. Yeah, as you hear, very nice shot here. Rambly, if I back up just a little bit. Rambly peeks out, he comes to the frame. He's looking around. He sees us. He waves at us. Very, very cool. Very cool animation. What's up, Rambly? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I just love Rambly. He's just such a cool character. He's so cute. And I just love his design. Rambly the raccoon. One of a kind. But yeah, the lighting and dark and the vibrant atmosphere is just so incredible. So beautiful, man. Very, very cool. But yeah, not like a kiosk, but like one of these, like, because it isn't like one of the kiosks, like one of the, like, those panel things that we can visit Rambly, where we visit him at, like, do y'all guys remember at the beginning of chapter 1 of Indigo Park, the huge, like, little panel thing that he was at when we were at the front gate, because when the front gate was not powered, he appeared on that. It's like one of those, like, but this design and this here for Oceanic Odyssey. So yeah, if you guys remember that. And then finally we get to the best part of this trailer. The best part of this trailer, y'all. Finley the Sea Serpent right here. His brand new design. I think, is this eye gonna open? Yeah, bro. Finley looks terrifying, bro. But dang, does his character model look so good. This is a huge step up from his previous model. Like, I'm literally going to pull up, like, chat. We're going to pull up Finley's in-game model, like, for chapter 1, Finley. We're going to compare the two, okay? I'm going to compare the two. This was his old model, okay? This was his old model. I'm gonna pull this up. We're gonna pull his animal version right here. Well, they updated that, but I'm trying to get the old version going. Come on. I want the old version. Give me a good model look of his character. Come on. Do I not have, like, a better shot or version of that for Finley? Like, really? I need a better look. Better look. Like, I don't know why I can't see that. Maybe I have to go to gallery. Hang on. Maybe I scroll all the bottom. I might be able to get that exact same thing. that exact shot. But yeah, as you guys can see here, you know, this is what he looked like beforehand. Like, we'll just use this. We'll just use these images for reference. So keep in mind, this is what Finley looked like back in chapter 1, y'all. His model, his character design, everything, like with the blank eyes and just a tongue and everything, right? We'll read more into it. This is what he looked like in length. It's a huge difference, right? He's got blood on the side, some blood on the side over here, and all that. I'm trying to see how on earth I can get that image anyway. I want to get that image of Finley. Why can I not get that image? I don't know why. There has to be a reason why I can't get that image. Is there a reason why I can't get that? I should be able to. Maybe if I scroll through here, I might be able to get that PNG. Here, I'm gonna just do this. I'm just gonna do this. I'll just save this. I'm gonna save this image to my downloads. That's all I'll do. Take it to my downloads. I'm gonna go to Photoshop, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of this, and then compare the two. We'll do it that way. I'll go to Photoshop. All right, new file. Nope, just do this. Perfect. Okay, then go to my downloads. Take that. Guys, dang, that's small, bro. What? It said it was a lot bigger than that. How dare you lie to me, Google? You said that was 2,266 by 1620. How dare you, bro? What is that? What was that, bro? That's stupid. What was that? That wasn't even that big at all, dude. What the flip, man? That was literally nothing. Are you serious? How dare that image be so small? They lied to me. The internet lied to me, bro. I can't believe that. How dare the internet lie to me, bro? Is there a reason why I just cannot? Do I have something in like my folders maybe? For Indigo Park? Maybe I have like a... Do I have like a PNG already of us in-game no, I don't. I don't, unfortunately. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna improvise. We are gonna improvise. We'll just do this instead. Like, I was gonna do Photoshop, but like, it's fine. Whatever. We're not gonna worry about Photoshop. We'll just do side by side like this. So I'll just go ahead and X out of that, X out of that. But yeah, as you guys can see, we'll just do a side by side comparison on here, right? So this is the before. This is what he looked like before, right? This is his head. This is his body. This is what he looked like before. This is him now. Huge difference, chat. Huge difference. Open 2 tabs. I did open 2 tabs. I mean, if you guys just want me just to get a screenshot, hang on. It's way more realistic here. I'll just do this. If you guys want me to get that screenshot, here, I'll just save this image. So I'll just save this image right here. Save this image right there. Okay, so we can still do Photoshop. What is the background music you're using? So the background music that I'm using, 1 second. I'll go to my channel. I'll pull up my stream right here. A bit of an overlay right here, but it's fine. It is what it is. That's fine. So yeah, so I'm gonna click the link. So this is the playlist. So the music that was, I don't know why that didn't highlight right. I gotta make sure it fits that. So the music I use is from a playlist that my good friend Fruitless provided for me. But the background music is from Super Lofi World, right? So I'll go and click the playlist for you guys. So the music that I use for the full camera is called Life is Too Short, Chill Lofi Instrumental, non-copyright music. This is non-copyrighted music, by the way, so you guys can use this as well. And a link for to the playlist is in the description of the stream, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free. You guys check out all these musics. They're non-copyright. You guys can use them for your videos and streams. But yeah, I use this one, the second one, for my stream starting soon screen, the chill, relaxing, lofi hip-hop instrumental. And I use this one with my full camera. So like when I'm like on full camera or I'm doing stuff like this where we're talking and chatting, I will use this music right here. And this playlist was provided to me by Fruit Loops, by the way. So shout out to Fruit Loops as well for providing me the music that I use now for my streams and all that such. Drag one tab to the other side and vice versa. Okay. So you mean like, I'm just gonna just do Photoshop. It's gonna be so much easier that way. I'll just do Photoshop. I'm perfectly fine using Photoshop. That way we can like really put them side by side, you know. So let's do this. Let's go to Photoshop. I'm gonna take these 2 images. We'll open them. We'll lock them. So put one right there. Nope. Unlock that. Take that. Take that. Put that right there. We'll just drag them like right here. That's fine. And then did I already take a screenshot already of the new improved Finley? I did, yes. Okay, very good. Thank you. Take this. Close that out. Do that. We'll do this. We'll just drag it behind it. But, okay. Do that. Ah! No! Fits! Go back! That's not what I wanted. Okay. But yeah, here we go. So, Critter Guy says, random question, do you think Rambly would squeak if you squeeze him? Probably. He probably would. He probably would. I would not be surprised. But yeah, y'all guys can see the comparison here. So this is the old model. So this is what he looked like before, and this is now. Look at the difference. Look at the difference, y'all. Huge. I noticed like the 3D look, because again, you can't really get a good look at him in the actual game. Like, you don't see his head and part of his body, but like this is giving you guys a much better look at the character anyway. So as you guys can see, huge difference, huge step up, man. Huge step up from seeing Finley back in chapter 1. Bro got that freaking 4K upgrade, bro. We went from 1080p, we went from 144p to like 4K, bro. Huge difference, huge step in the quality. Like, again, just the blank eyes and the tongue, and again, not just saying there's nothing wrong with this model, but it definitely could have been, as Shadow said, a lot more realistic, you know, a lot more scary and such. And I think this is definitely the right direction for Finley right here, right? Like the teeth, the eyes, his, you know, little fins, the gills and everything, just the scale as well too, how long and lengthy he is, those teeth, dude. Very, very, very terrifying. This is a very terrifying look, but I love this. Yeah, Finley is now, yeah, Finley is also, yeah, that's right, Finley is now officially bald. He's now bald. He's lost his hair. That's right. This Finley had his little bit of yellow hair streak right here. Like, not his little like yellow fin, but his hair. But Bud lost it. Bud is now officially bald. Finley has officially lost his hair. Poor Finley. So while he got a character model upgrade, it cost him his hair though, unfortunately. So maybe that's why he's very angry in this trailer, because he lost his hair. That's very unfortunate. Poor Finley. Bald, my eyes. Bald. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. You guys are actually hilarious. So, okay. So yeah, let's go back to the full screen here. Let's go back to the full look at Finley here. So yeah, the teeth. Look at his teeth, man. His teeth are like very jagged and gross and dirty, but sharp as well. His eyes are yellow and glowy, which is very nice compared to the white eyes, right? We see his, you know, his fin, like his ears, fins right there, scales as well too. Again, he kind of well, he still got the hair. Actually, I take that back. He still got it. It's just turned green instead of yellow. Like you can see some of the yellow, but it's mostly green. Like his top fin is now mostly green, kind of matching with his character and such. You can see like the yellow and the green and all such, because then his character is. His color palette is like yellow and green and all that such. Yeah, the classic Joker, the guy, classic joke. So, yeah, dude. So, yeah. So yellow glowing eyes, and you know the teeth and the scales and everything, and how long. I imagine like considering he's a sea serpent, this guy's gonna be extremely long in length. Like this is gonna be a very, very long sea creature, a very long like, you know, mascot that we're going to go up against. The fact that it's taking place, we're going up against an aquatic mascot. That right there is very, very cool. It's not just like going up. It's not like going up against Molly or, you know, or Lloyd, right? We're going up against someone who's in the water as well too. And to me, I think that's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting choice and take there, especially for horror games as well too. Because I don't think, are there like really a lot of like characters out there in regard to like, you know, to the water or aquatic stuff? It doesn't even look like a mascot. It does look like straight up like a monster. It really does look like a monster, you know? Like, it doesn't look like the cute and friendly version of, like, Finley that we're used to seeing, you know? This is straight up, like, a monstrous version of Finley, dude. Obviously, this is Finley. He just looks way more terrifying than what he looks like compared to back in Chapter 1 of Indigo Park, but way better. Way better, dude. So yeah, man. But what do y'all guys think of this character model? Do y'all guys like it? I really like this. It's a huge change, huge step up. And we got like the seaweed, got some like glowy stuff here and stuff, right? This means Molly's gonna get an update. I assume. Oh, I think for Molly, I'm not sure they're gonna change like a whole lot for Molly. Maybe some slight things, because like her character design was pretty good. I think there's not much really to change. But I would assume like for Lloyd, definitely Rambly gonna stay the same. Maybe it's more like HD quality, you know, for him. For Salem, maybe Salem. Well, again, we have yet to see Salem's like, you know, actual living mascot version, right? We know that we've seen like we saw the art and the merchandise, but however we haven't, and we saw like the game version, like the Pitzel version of Salem. However, we have yet to see like the cartoon. Well, actually, we have seen the cartoon version of Salem. My fault, I'm dumb. Just her mascot. We have yet to see her physical mascot. We have yet to see the physical, like, you know, the physical living, breathing Salem the skunk. He got a huge upgrade, but but at what cost, bro? But at what cost? Everything, bro. Everything. So I will also imagine as well too, right? Since with the park being shut down for over 8 years, right, chat? Because keep in mind, the park was up and running, but it shut down back in 2015. We're coming back 8 years later, hence, and we're in the year 2023 when we're returning to Indigo Park. I imagine that Finley's gonna be pretty hungry, you know? Maybe after eating up all the fish and everything and such within like these different areas of Oceanic Odyssey, he's probably gonna be very hungry. So he could possibly wanting to make a meal out of us, you know? Like, I doubt Finley's gonna want to be having a conversation with us. He's definitely gonna be wanting to make a meal out of us, 100%. Like, the moment we get in that water, he wants to tear us apart, and he wants to make us his next meal, 100%. No reason to have a Molly design. And well, here's the thing, Shadow. Keep in mind that remember those screenshots we got way back then. Remember when we did the Indigo Park update stream with all those screenshots we gotten? There was that laboratory, some sort of lab. Like, so there was an egg and an egg incubator as well too. And people theorize that there could be more than one Molly Macaw. So it's very possible that, you know, Molly could still very much get a new design for her character. So we have to keep that in mind. Shout out, I say if they decide to, then yeah. I can imagine Unique Geese and the team will most definitely upgrade Chapter 1 just a little bit more. Like, you know, probably change out, like, you know, the character models, I would say. Like, they'll update the character models. Like, the character models that we're getting in Chapter 2, they'll probably incorporate them for Chapter 1, you know? They updated Chapter 1 with a huge update, so I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do the same thing. I don't see why they would not. I don't see why they couldn't or wouldn't do that. So, yeah, okay. So, kind of back up just a little bit, but I just love the transition, you know? Comes into the frame, eyes shut, the teeth and the tongue and everything just moving, and he screeches, dude. Just screeches and he moves. Like, he does move a little bit more. He's very long and lengthy. So I'm actually gonna stop the music for a second because I just want to listen to something real quick. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies. that's CD Keys' stream, which we're gonna check that out in just a bit. We're gonna check that out in a few. But I meant to let this part of the trailer play out. We're gonna check that out in just a few. Just want to give it a listen. Okay, so just the music. I thought like he was like maybe he's gonna screech or like make some sort of noise, but nah. It's just him, just the water. You just hear the water. So that's all it is. That's all it is right there. Okay. Let me just cut the music back on. Perfect. Finley looks like a real life fish that has yet to be discovered. That's what I'm saying. Like, Finley looks like one of those type of fishes that we have yet to discover. That is yet to be discovered. But like, I love that. He looks so good. Huge step up, man. Huge step up from the way he looked back at Chapter 1. But yeah, when he just popped into the frame, looks so good, dude. Like, just in the movement, like the way he moves in the water is like, the movement is on point, dude. All on point, dude. My goodness. And we got Indigo Park right there. Indigo Park Chapter 2 in development. So we don't have a release date for Chapter 2, unfortunately. So no release date. But the fact that we're getting an official teaser trailer, tells us that they're getting pretty close to wrapping up Chapter 2. And I think that it's definitely gonna release this year, but we just don't know when it's gonna release this year. Because keep in mind that Indigo Park Chapter 1 released a year ago, right? Indigo Park Chapter 1 released a year ago, and it was for free. My best bet is late 2025, early 2026. That's what I'm thinking. My best guess is that they're gonna release Chapter 2 late 2025. I'm thinking, like, maybe after, like, you know, the FNAF, like, after FNAF stuff gets released, you know, after Secret Mimic drops, after FNAF and Dead by Daylight drops, and the Droid creation. I think that's when Uniki's gonna go about, like, you know, presenting Indigo Park Chapter 2 to the public, like releasing Chapter 2 for everyone to check out and play. So that we could probably, I'm thinking maybe around October, maybe November for Indigo Park Chapter 2. My guess, like, we could potentially see, because we're thinking late, yeah. Well, probably not the Droid creation that's coming to 20. Well, no, Five Nights at Freddy's is coming 2026. Is Droid creation also coming in 2026? Did they change that as well? I thought the Droid creation was coming out 2025. Did they change that to also the 2026? Oh, they did. Okay, see, I didn't know that. I knew that they pushed I knew that they pushed back 5 Laps at Freddy's to 2026, but I didn't know they pushed back T-Jock to 2026. So thank you for letting me know that. I didn't know that. I appreciate the update and heads up. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, either way, like I said, Finley looks absolutely incredible, man, and I cannot wait to go up against this guy. I cannot wait to see him in action in Chapter 2. Finley just looks amazing, bro, with, like, the teeth, the eyes, you know, the scales, dude, and, like, just the like the eyes, the teeth, the scales, and just, you know, how big this guy is gonna be, dude, and how fast he's gonna be swimming in the water, bro, and just ultimately he's gonna be so terrifying to go up. Like, he is terrifying, and he's definitely gonna be crazy and terrifying to be going up against, dude. Like, I'm amazed, dude. Like, Unique Geese and the team did such an incredible job with this trailer, and the way they presented us was just a huge step up compared to when they presented Chapter 1. Chapter 1 was, like, you know, a lot more bright and colorful, but it's like with this one, it was a lot more dark and creepy, very ominous, very mysterious as well too. There are things that you're definitely questioning a lot, but, you know, ultimately there's gonna be a lot to explore here, a lot to discover, lots of things to see. You know, and he did say that we're gonna be encountering new characters as well too. So we're not gonna be encountering not just Finley here, but also, like, Salem. We'll probably encounter Lloyd again. We'll obviously be talking to Rambly, encountering some new characters, all the fun stuff. So, yeah, T-Chalk was delayed a while ago. Gotcha. Again, thank you for the heads up for that shout. I appreciate you, dude. So, yeah, man. So, yeah, we can expect this. We could probably expect Indigo Park Chapter 2 to release sometime late 2025. Yeah, oh boy, Critter Guy. Like, oh boy. I'm very excited, man. I cannot wait. They'll definitely give Lloyd some clothes. So, again, congratulations to Unique Geese and, you know, the rest of the team that works in Unique Geese. For Indigo Park. I'm just super amazed. I'm super proud of you guys, and you guys are doing just an absolutely amazing job. And ultimately, I just cannot wait for Indigo Park Chapter 2 and future chapters, and, you know, how they're gonna, you know, go forward with the story of this amazing game. So, yeah, that's basically just about everything for this trailer, y'all. So, again, it was only a minute. It was basically 1 minute trailer. It's a teaser trailer, so it's not going to show too crazy much, but also kind of give us a glimpse as to, like, you know, what we expect for the atmosphere, for the quality of the gameplay, for the characters, the lore, what we're going to be doing, the task and quest, all that fun stuff right there. Maybe we could find squatters who have been surviving it, you mean survivors? Not squatters. Don't you mean survivors? It's probably the autocorrect. You probably got autocorrected, didn't you? I'm pretty sure you meant survivors who've been surviving in the park. Yeah, maybe we could find some people who survived in the park, you know. Basically homeless peeps. Yeah, basically homeless people. Oh my goodness, but who knows? We could end up finding survivors. It's very possible. Anything is possible, dude. It's kind of crazy how YouTube is saying how that view count. It's crazy how this has 4,504 views, but it's got 8.5k likes. Like, is that right? Is that right? That's weird. Chat, shouldn't it be where there's more views and then afterwards the likes? Like, if this video has 8.5k likes, that's kind of weird. Shouldn't it be where there's more views and, like, the views will cut up a lot more? And then I don't understand. That's just YouTube for you guys. That's just YouTube right there. That is just YouTube for y'all. I'm like, yeah, it's just YouTube being YouTube. Like, his video got 4,512 views. It's like the video's been out for an hour. He's got 4,512 views, and it's got 8.5k likes. So I'm pretty sure it'll catch up. The video will fix itself. Like YouTube will fix this eventually, and it'll be a proper view count as it should be, and likes and everything. Yeah, see, there we go. Look at that, 8.6k likes now, and 4,520 views. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, this is the official teaser trailer, so people have been waiting for Indigo Park stuff for a very, very long time. And I've been waiting for a very long time. But again, I'm glad that, you know, he released the teaser trailer. I'm super glad that we got a teaser trailer, and it's just making me more hyped, more excited for Indigo Park Chapter 2, and I just ultimately cannot wait to play it when it does come out. So, that right there, we're gonna go and officially conclude the reaction and analysis of Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer here, y'all. Matsine Holland says, how's it going? It's going great, Matsine. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right again. Or I'll just say Williams. I'm bad at names, so I apologize about that. Welcome to stream, Williams. Hope you're having a good day so far, dude. We just wrapped up our live reaction analysis of the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer. What we're doing right now is we're actually going to be tuning into Unique Geese's live stream. So he's doing an Indigo Park 1-year anniversary live stream where he's replaying Chapter 1 with the team. And they're going to be talking about stuff for, like, you know, when, you know, developing the game, stuff in regard to teaser trailer, and other stuff for Chapter 2, all that fun stuff. So we're actually going to be tuning into that, giving it a watch, you know. Again, let's see. I don't think I will back it up all, like, I don't think you guys don't want me to back it up all the way through. Wait, we might have to back it up. Oh, God, wait. We might have to back it up, chat. Yo, hold up. Hold up, chat. We may have to back it up.
Compared to what we have. Like, the new model, the new rig, it's all...
Yes. Okay, we definitely want to back it up. Okay, we definitely want to back this up, so we want to give this a listen. Okay, hold up.
It's a full art rare, yeah. Givers, Swinub, Milcery, I sing, name of it. Hell yeah, bro. Let me just say this about the teaser today.
Okay, here we go. He's talking about the teaser.
Say this about...
Yo, what's up, Ambrose? How's it going? Welcome to stream. Also, if you guys hear, like, grass being cut in the background, I'm sorry about that. If you guys hear, like, a lawnmower in the back, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that or not. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but yeah, grass is being cut outside, so I apologize about that if you guys hear that. So my bad. I'm sorry about that, yo. I apologize for y'all guys don't hear anything. Okay, good. Because I wasn't too sure as whether you guys could hear that. I was like, dude, that is freaking loud. That is freaking loud in the background. Yeah, Ambrose, we just finished up doing our live reaction analysis of Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer, and the teaser trailer was really good. I highly encourage you to give it a check it out. We do get the chance. I did link the trailer in the description, so for those who do want to check out the channel, or not check out the channel, for those who want to check out the trailer, you always can click the link in the description. It'll take you right there. I also linked Unique Geese's YouTube channel in the description, and then also Indigo Park as well too. Ambrose said, I won't be able to watch Indigo Park stream, so do you think after stream you could let me know in DMs later what I missed and what I mentioned? Oh yeah, and what was meant? Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'll cover everything that I talked about in the trailer, like with you, Ambrose. 100%. I'll spill the beans. Yeah, those, for real, Critter Guy, those freaking dang neighbors making such a loud noise in the background. But okay, let me back this up.
Oh, let me just say this.
Here we go. So let's get this list. So he's gonna be talking about the teaser trailer and Finley right here. So all right, I'll talk to you later. All right, sounds good, Ambrose. Thanks for the stop by, man. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next stream, my friend. Be safe.
Let me just say this about the teaser today.
Okay.
You'll love 500.
Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate it.
It seems to be lagging a bit. Was this stream... Is that my lag or is that his lag? Hold up. I'm not lagging, am I? Or is this his lag from his stream? Okay, that's his lag. Okay.
Let me just say this about the...
Just want to make sure.
The whatchamacallit.
The
teaser.
Yep, here we go. There we go. It's a lot better.
To me, this teaser was really cool, but it was just our way of saying, like, hey, we're working on the game. Here's some of the environments. Here's the new Finley redesign, which... Do you guys like it?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It
looks great.
Like it? Hold on.
It looks great.
What are we thinking of the new Finley design, dude?
The new Finley design looks amazing.
What do we think of the new Finley design?
Mason took... See, no wonder why my streams have been lagging, bro. Mason took my Wi-Fi. Mason... Unique Geese, a.k.a. Mason, freaking took my Wi-Fi this weekend for my... Like, no wonder why my streams were doing so badly. I'm just kidding, Mason, but... I'm like, bro, what the heck, man? The more... Yeah, exactly. The more realistic the model, the better. Absolutely. I agree.
When's the teaser? Where's the teaser? It's up on my channel right now. What are we thinking of the new Finley design, dude? What are we thinking? Oh, there's everyone who will be in the call with me here in a minute.
Oh, so we got other boy who's the voice actor of Rambly. He's gonna be there. Not Zero. Slumpy, Dumpy, Unique Geese, and Seek. That's awesome.
But what do we think of the new Finley design, dude?
It looks great.
Isn't that sick?
That is so sick, man.
I think that compared to, where is it? I'll just look up like Indigo Park Finley.
That's what I did. That's literally what I did. That's literally what I did.
The difference? Oh, dude, what? The wiki is already updated.
That's what I just said. I was like, dang, the wiki updated that quickly? Like, Jesus, bro. The wiki updated Friendly so quickly for his animal mascot version.
The wiki is already updated to show the new design. That's so fucking funny, dude.
Dang, okay, sorry for the F-bomb. I didn't realize he dropped an F-bomb. My bad, Chad.
Dude, that is hilarious. I pulled up the wiki to get a picture of old Finley. And they've already changed it.
Language.
That's so funny. They're quick with it, dude. They're quick with it.
That's what I said. They're so quick.
Open image in new tab. Compared to this design, dude.
For real.
This design was cool and
like I said before, the design was cool. Like, this design is cool. Like, as he said, it was cool. Don't get me wrong, but I think, you know, there could have been a lot more time and investment into the design overall. Like, you know, made it as Shadow said and other people said in chat. The screenshot's awful. They definitely could have made they definitely could have a lot more time and effort into the model of the character. Like, they were trying to get something working. He kind of does this look. He just looks like a pickle with like white eyes, bro, and just a silly little tongue and teeth.
Emily did a great job of modeling it, but it's just not that good of a design compared to what we have.
Yeah, it's not. It's
new
not.
model, the new.
The old design is basically the home version of what you would get in a store. Pretty much.
It's all just. It's so much cooler. It's not even a competition.
It's not a competition.
It's just so fire in comparison. Look at that. God damn, dude.
That looks so good.
Dude,
Finley looks so
it is
good.
going to be so fun to keep fleshing out the animations and stuff with this guy. He turned out so good.
Yes,
It's
sir.
awesome. So fucking cool.
So
yeah,
cool.
Go share around that teaser.
Also, I like the transitions you use for his streams, by the way. How like it transitions
Awesome.
from the full camera
So
to,
fucking
or
cool.
from you know the trailer you shoot to his full camera.
Go share around.
And how his chat box does move. That's such a sick transition. I would love to have something like that for my own stream, you know, kind of transition from like the gameplay or like, you know, like a video or something like that to the full camera. I would generally love that. And also I'm gonna move my I'm gonna turn off my face camera quickly. If you guys can see the background for a second, look at that. There's a Molly McCall head in the background, like an IRL Molly McCall head right here. That looks incredible, dude. My goodness, the design and detail, that looks sick. That looks amazing, dude. And you can see like Rambly back there. You can see Dog Day. Like, it's more of his merchandise and his YouTube play button and like cool, like, you know, stuff right there, his collection. But still though, that looks sick. The fact this is Mason first indie game and this is only the second chapter and it's this good. That's what I'm saying. Like Unique Geese, he's got talent. He's great. He's awesome. And just mad respect to the guy, dude. Like, chapter 1 of Indigo Park was such a huge success, dude. Everybody loves it. Like, everybody loves Indigo Park. Rambly is great. The characters are awesome. And while, yes, like, you know, there's some changes, updates that need to be made, people still love the game in general. And the fact that, you know, this is only the second chapter that he's making with the team for his indie game, right? It's so good. Let's not forget about Reincarnated. Let's not forget about Reincarnated. Yeah, we can't forget that. Yo, what's going on, Vulture Star? How are we doing, my friend? Welcome. Look at all this, man. Okay, buddy, you know what? Just nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. But welcome to stream, Vulture Star. How are we going to do, my friend? We just finished up our live reaction analysis of the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer. What we're doing right now is we're watching Unique Geese's live stream. I decided to scroll back because he's talking about the trailer. He's talking about the character model and other things for Chapter 2. And he's like replaying Chapter 1 as well, too, as we speak. That's just way later on, though. But we're kind of going back to listen and seeing, like, you know, what he's talking about in regard for Chapter 2 for, like, the teaser trailer and the game and all that. I'm looking forward to how the Chapter 2 song was sounding. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to the song for Chapter 2. The songs that they used for Chapter 1, like, the music that they used was, like, the OSTs that they used for the game was great. The music that they used at the end was, you know, great and on point. You know, at Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast. Like, I love that. I'm trying to think, and that was my phone. Sorry, because my phone is charging. So, my apologies. I'm trying to think, because that music is called, Indigo Park Chapter 1 I'm not trying to play the music. I don't want to play anything yet. Rambly review. It was the Rambly review. Yeah, the Rambly review music that they used at the end of chapter 1. That was really great, on point. So I can't wait to see what else they're gonna cook up for chapter 2. Yo, what's up, Chalupa? How's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was called Rambly review, and people made like their own fan they made their own fan songs of Indigo Park. Do What I Say. I love that one. I listen to that one all the time. We have Rambly Review. That's what it's called. Rambly Review. Thank you again. I gotta refresh. I know some things, but I gotta refresh my memory because it's been some time since we covered some stuff for Indigo Park here on the channel. It's been a very, very hot minute, guys. So yeah, please bear with me. But yeah, how's it going, Chalupa? Konichan. Oh my god. Hi, Critter Guy. You must be new because I'm being sorry. Yeah, Critter Guy. Vulture is being sarcastic. He's being sarcastic, bro. Keep in mind that Vulture is someone who does like to joke around a lot, Critter Guy. So, again, don't take him seriously. He's just joking and messing around. But yeah, he is new. He's new to the stream, Vulture. Critter Guy is new to the stream. But he's just joking around. He's just joking around. So I promise you, he's a very chill, respectful guy, Vulture. So yeah, you got no reason to apologize, Critter Guy. You didn't know. You don't know. Yeah, Vulture always enters the streams with sarcasm. Always. So, but yeah, you got nothing to apologize for. I appreciate you looking out for me, though, man. Thank you for looking out for me. But yeah, I promise you, he's a very chill, respectful guy. No harm or nothing. I have to turn the fan on high in my room because Jesus, it's getting very hot in my room, dude. But what's going on? Hi, Tadi Mashti strawberry flavor. What are you talking? What are you on? What are you going on about, Chalupa? Trolling is a common thing we do. Yeah, trolling is a common thing we do here. So it's just best just to get used to it. But it just makes the streams fun and entertaining all the same, man. Just like the few trolls here and there, It just makes the stream more fun and more entertaining that way. Just all the same, dude. Okay.
On that teaser,
I'm gonna go ahead and let Unigi speak.
Fun to keep fleshing out.
We're gonna continue to stream
stuff with this guy. We're
gonna continue to listen to Unigi.
He turned out so good. It's awesome. So fucking cool. So yeah, go share around that teaser.
Oh, absolutely.
Let us know that you're hyped for chapter 2.
Yes, sir.
How's that doing? Let me see. Okay, we're at like 14,000 views on it. That ain't bad.
That's not bad. That's really good. 14,000 views. See, obviously he gets the updates for the views and everything for the trailer and all that stuff. But like 14,000 views and it had like 8.6k likes. That's really good.
Okay.
That's really good.
Cool. All right. So the game plan today, kind of a shorter stream just to celebrate the fact that like, hey, it's been a year.
The fact it's been a year is crazy, chat. I can't believe it's been a year since they Indigo Park.
I wanted to let you guys know first with the teaser. The teaser is very much like, hey, we're working on the game. Here's some environments that we have that are pretty far along. And
the environments were great.
And here's the Finley model, the Finley redesign.
Yep.
For MomoCon this week.
Which, by the way, I'm going to MomoCon, by the way, y'all. If you guys don't know, I am going to MomoCon, and Unique Geese is going to be there at MomoCon as well. And he's going to be, doing like a Q&A. Like, he's going to have an Indigo Park panel. So he's going to be, talking about stuff for Chapter 2, doing a Q&A, a whole bunch of stuff as well, too. So I'm actually going to MomoCon. I'm actually going to be able to meet Unique Geese as well. So it's going to be freaking awesome, by the way. That is going to be awesome. I'm very stoked to decide. So yeah, I'm going to MomoCon to check out all the other stuff there too. How many times have you said you're going to MomoCon? I'm gonna say it as many times as I want to. Okay, he mentioned it. I had to say it. Okay, I had to say it. All right, I'm sorry. I just had to say it. My bad. Okay, I'm very excited for MomoCon. It's literally getting closer and closer. He mentioned it. I had to. Are you going to MomoCon? I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, you guys didn't know. I am going to MomoCon. I'm just saying it for those who don't know. Okay, can I not be allowed to say MomoCon? So, but yeah, obviously me and my friend are going to MomoCon. We're going to be checking out like all the cool gaming, anime, cosplay, and competitions and, the voice actors there at MomoCon. But also Unique Geese will be there as well too. And he has a panel going on, so we'll be checking out his panel. He's going to be talking about stuff for Indigo Park Chapter 2. I'll be able to get to, meet him as well too, which is awesome. So, like I said, if I'm sure I'll be able to talk to him. I don't see there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to talk to him. Most brag about it, don't rub it in. I'm sorry. Super Nets community post. Hey guys, I'm at MomoCon. That's just a community post. Just, hey guys, I'm at MomoCon, lol. And it's just a picture, it's like just me and Unique. I'm just going at Goon Knight. Shut up, bro. I'm going as a Moon Knight. Be quiet, dude. Be quiet. Yeah, I don't see why there's no reason I'm gonna be able to talk to him. Like, right, guys? Like, if he's got a panel and he's gonna be doing a Q&A and all that such, I'm pretty sure there's no reason why I won't be able to talk to the guy. Yeah, chat. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to talk to him. Sun Knight. Sun Knight. Oh my goodness. Good night, Sun Knight. Oh my god. The moon haunts you. I was waiting for somebody to say that. So I'm pretty sure I'll have an opportunity to talk to talking to him at the panel, yeah, but directly most likely not. Yeah. Talking to him at the panel, yeah. I in terms of direct, like I won't be able to directly talk to him, but like I'll be able to talk to him. Yeah, like if he's got like like Q&A and stuff going on, like answer questions maybe from the audience, right? I'll be able to talk to him, like obviously I'll be able to like see him and meet him. But in terms of like directly talking, most likely not. But like I think like talking is a very good possibility that I'll be able to. So just climb on the stage. It's simple. But yeah, either way, it's gonna be cool like to see Uniki some MomoCon, like meet him and just be able to talk and such. Well yeah, it's a Q&A, so you'll be able to ask questions like I'll be able to ask questions like everyone else. So yeah, I'll definitely be able to talk to him 100%. But either way, very stoked to decide. But anyway, let's go and keep going with the stream.
So on Saturday, so a little under a week for now, we're gonna have a panel at MomoCon. And at that panel, I'm going to talk about a bit of Chapter 2, kind of recap Chapter 1, talk about some of the development stuff. But then there's something that we're going to show off there that I think people are really going to like.
Yes, sir.
And that will also be uploaded to the YouTube channel shortly after. Just if you're at MomoCon, you'll see it early. So either Saturday night or Sunday next week, there will be another kind of teaser thing that pops up. That's a little bit more of like a world building thing. But I think you guys are really gonna.
Super's gonna go and be like, "Hey man, do you know about my YouTube channel?" Shut up, bro. I'm not gonna be like that, okay? I am not gonna say that. I am not gonna say that. If anything, I would like say, "Hey man, I love your, I think you're an awesome content creator. I love videos and streams. I love Indigo Park. It's a great game. Keep up the great work. Can't wait, for Chapter 2 and future chapters." I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna be, keeping it simple. I'm gonna be me, but I'm gonna be respectful, okay? I'm gonna be respectful. I'm not gonna be like that at all, Vorchestar, okay? I'm not gonna be like that. Hey Mason, can you subscribe to me? I'm the best content creator to exist. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm gonna be respectful, okay? I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna be respectful. I'm just gonna say, hey, man, okay, don't glaze, bro, too much. I'm not glazing too. I'm not even glazing. I'm gonna be just respectful and humble, dude. I'm just gonna be myself. That's all.
I like it. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think now, though, I want to move
the devil
over.
Works fast, but the wiki works faster.
This is true.
Also, I've been talking about this game since its release, and OMG, it's
That's
finally
awesome.
back.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much, Kai, for the 10. Calum, thank you so much for the 2. Will there be otters? Yes.
Will there be otters? Yes.
Not an otter character, but I mean, you did see the otter text. Cobalt, thank you so much for gifting out subs. Huggy Wuggy, thank you so much for the 2.
Huggy Wuggy.
Joy-Con Jack,
Poppy
thank you so much for
Playtime.
gifting out a sub. Wayman, thank you so much for the 4 bits. Am I missing any ones? I can't click onto my little scrolly thing. You guys are breaking my scrolly thing. Black Cats, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Joy-Con Jack, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you so much for the game.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I just want to make sure we don't skip any important information.
Shaman Kitsu, thank you so much.
I'm trying to make sure we're not skipping anything
I appreciate
important.
it. Let's go ahead
Huggus
and get
Wuggus.
into our replay of Chapter 1. I want to play through the game, kind of just talk about my thoughts. We have people on the dev team who are new to the dev team, or they worked on Chapter 1. So handful of people who are actively working on the game, so that'll be pretty cool. So we'll just head over there and we'll do that. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me go ahead real quick.
I think it's gonna be great.
Thank
all
you.
have done absolutely amazing, and I genuinely think it may be scarier than FNAF.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about scarier than FNAF, but we are trying to make stuff a little bit more detailed and scary. Thank you so much, Flabby.
Yeah, I don't like, again, I know you guys heard that. He's like, I don't think it's gonna be as scary as for that, but we're gonna get it there. Like, we're gonna make it scary and detailed on point. That was hilarious, bro. Like I said, like, it's cool. Like, Indigo Park is like, is scary and dark and cool and everything. But again, even bro was like, okay, pipe down. Yeah, even bro was like, okay, pipe down, settle down. It ain't nowhere near like that. At least he admits it, which I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty, like, like, I would say, like, honorable and also, like, respectable in a way. Like, he just straight up admitted saying, hey, it's nowhere near as, like, like FNAF, but, like, we're getting it. They're working towards getting it to be in that similar, like, like, detail, I'll say. And that's in a similar manner. That's the proper term. A more similar manner.
Thank you so much for the 2. Will Salem be more prominent in Chapter 2? I
Will Salem be more prominent in Chapter 2?
cannot talk about that.
Ah, come on. You can't talk about it. Oh, man. I was like, are we going to get some more information on Salem? Is he going to be able to say something about Salem? But nah, he can't say. He can't say anything about Salem, unfortunately. He's trying to make a fun horror game, not be compared to Big Dogs. That's all he's doing. Like, at the end of the day, Unique East is simply trying to make a fun horror game, not to be compared. I know, right? Well, I mean, yeah, that's spoilers. That is true. That is spoilers, but that's fair. That's fair. But still, though, I was really hoping. Oh well. We tried.
I cannot talk about if Salem's involved at all. So, Kaden, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and head over here.
Yo, what's up, Sans Undertale? Hey, guess who's back? Back again. Yeah, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Welcome. It's been a long time. I hope you're having a good day so far, dude. Welcome to stream. We just wrapped up our live reaction analysis of Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer. Right now we're watching Unique Geese's stream, the Indigo Park 1 year anniversary stream. He's replaying Chapter 1 with the team, but we backed up the stream because again, I was talking about the trailer and answering people's questions. We were doing predictions and theories on the trailer for quite some time. But we're back up the stream. We're listening to it, to all the stuff here. So eventually, we get to the point where we're gonna get fully caught up to where he's at now, and then we'll go forward from there. So,
y'all.
But we did see a new menu layout. I did see a new menu layout. Now you good, Janelle. Never apologize, my friend. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, dude. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here all the same. Again, what I will do also is I will put up chapters for you guys as well too for the stream. I'll put up chapters that way you guys can know, like, you know, what part is the reaction, what part's the analysis, and the Indigo Park Chapter 1 year anniversary as well. I will put up chapters for the stream. Like, I'll incorporate some chapters, you guys. That way you guys can go exactly where you guys want to go to for the reaction, for the analysis of things, my theories and predictions, my thoughts, all that fun stuff, dude. So I will have all that stuff covered. I'll have it all. I'll cover you guys. But yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you everything about what happens in Chapter 2. Yeah. Let me tell you guys everything about what's gonna happen in Chapter 2.
Hi.
Hello.
So let me kind of introduce everyone that's currently in the call.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay, Geese finally unmuted. I don't have to worry about accidentally spoiling something in my stream. Hey, gamers.
Hello, Tom. Hello, Tom. Let me go ahead and...
I'm turning my computer back on. I'll be back in a sec.
Are you gonna stream the game to us?
I am. Yeah, I will.
Okay, good. Then I'll just put that in my stream too.
I think that's the voice actor Rambley speaking. I think I could be wrong.
Peas.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Salem to show
When
up.
will we be able to dap
Well, he said Tommy. I don't know.
up?
No, that's Tom.
Rambley?
Never mind. Unless
I don't
that is
know,
his
man.
real name, but
I don't know.
What that
I know it's
means.
Otter Boy.
Might be onto something.
You gotta get my Rambley Plus to chill with me for this.
Might be
kinda
onto
lit,
something.
though.
Thank you, Vizard, for the 10. Let's go ahead and do a little introduction.
Yo, look at that. Select a chapter. Chapter 1 has Molly right there. Chapter 2 finished. See, I knew I saw what I saw. So we have a new sort of menu screen layout for Indigo Park. That's pretty cool. You got the logo down here. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. I got to run here on the Discord call. But that's so cool. Where's my chapter? Shadow says, "Where's my chapter?" Tommy, like Tommy Jarvis from Friday the 13th. I don't know if it's that Tommy. I don't know. Like I see, I saw Otter Boy VA. That's the voice actor for Rambley right there. But I don't know if it's him. Like I said, because we got Derp Me, Lucas, Not Serial, Otter Boy, VA, Recti, Seek, Slumpy Dumpy, and Unique Geese right there. So I know you're just kidding. That's just Poppy Playtime reskin. I know it's not Tommy Jarvis. I was just okay. I was like, I'm not sure if that's him, but you're good.
For everyone who is here, I'm just gonna go left to right. First off, we got Derp Me, who is our new environmental artist and
hey, let's go.
Artist.
Awesome.
Derp Me actually did all of the rendering and compiling. Basically made today's teaser. So
yo, Derp Me, you did such a great job, bro. Hats off to you.
Shout out to Derp Me.
Shout out to Derp Me.
Absolutely cooked. I'm very, very happy with how that came
I'm
out.
very happy and very impressed. I'm very happy.
Who else we got? We got Lucas, who is our new rigging artist, and will be doing some 3D work.
Nice, nice.
The Finley model that you saw was rigged by Lucas.
Yo,
so,
congrats, Lucas.
Happy
Congrats.
to have
Hell
them
yeah.
on.
Heck yeah.
Who else do we got? We got Not Cyril, who is a returning artist from Chapter 1, going to be doing a little bit of the work.
Sweet.
In the 2D and environmental art sector.
Awesome. Sans Undertale says, why, okay, hang on. Sans, I'm sorry, dude. Let's read your comments. I apologize. Sans says, why have you got to be in a different time zone as me? Your streams are always at like 10 p.m. for me. I can never watch them. I literally just join the pop-in and see how's it going. I need to go. I'm sorry about that, Sans. Again, the reason why I just start the streams fairly late is because I am working throughout the week. I have, I'm in college, so I'm doing college work throughout the week. I'm working, and I'm about trying to brainstorm as to what streams I could do for the weekend, like what games to play. I got to create thumbnails, and I'm on getting some advice from my community, or some feedback and advice from my community, saying, hey, what can I do to improve upon the thumbnails, what games I should play, all that stuff, right? And I'm also trying to brainstorm some new video ideas as well throughout the week. That include things like, generating the idea, come up with the titles, designing thumbnails, type up a script, doing storyboarding stuff, if I need to do storyboards. Some things I kind of just wing. And then afterwards, I'll go about, recording stuff, taking it to Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects and editing those videos, and then exporting them, and then, finding the right, type up a description, finding the right hashtag. So I'm just very busy and working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, Sans. But again, I'm sorry. I apologize about that. But I am trying to do better with the time, like with the streams and stuff, too, in terms of streaming earlier now. Because again, I normally start them between 8 through 9 p.m. However, I can try to push them back earlier, maybe an hour, maybe between 7 through 8 p.m. instead. I just do 8 to 9 p.m. because again, that gives me I start, and like I said, I'm busy throughout the week. Because I'm working. Usually I get off for work around 3 or 4. Then I figure I'm relaxing, gotta go get a bite to eat, and then get the stream prepped up, ready to go. By the time I do all that, it's now about around 7, 8 o'clock. So that's when I officially start the stream. But and obviously, for Shadow says, super streams normally start at 1 to 2 a.m. for me, and I don't complain. And again, not everybody knows what time I stream anyway, nor what day, so especially for new people. Obviously, for OGs who've been around for a long time, they know when I stream, what time I stream and when I do stream. But yeah, again, I'm very sorry. Again, I'm going to do better, Sans. I will do better. And again, I try to make it where I can give people more of an opportunity to tune to the streams. And for today's stream, we did it very, very early. I started stream at 3:50, around 3:50, 3:55. So very super. You could have just said it's because we live in America, so it's earlier for us. Yeah, I could have just said because we live in America, but I just wanted to be sincere. Okay, I want to be sincere. I wanted to be honest with Sans Undertale. Okay, I just want to be honest with my viewer and just communicate and tell them what's going on. That's all. But yeah, probably for the sake of a joke as well too. I'm probably gonna say because we live in America. That's why. We live in America, USA. So yeah. But yeah, this chapter menu looks really, really good. So the chapter 1, chapter 2. Very, very cool.
Which will be really, really fun. Let's see. We got Otterboy VA, of course, the voice of Rambly.
The voice of Rambly.
If you want to say hi.
Yeah.
Vito.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Rambly. Hello, Otterboy.
The wonderful voice of Rambly. Then we got Rect the Erect, who is the voice of Lloyd, as well as the
awesome.
lead
What's up, Lloyd?
character writer, a head writer on the project.
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
I do music and I do too much.
A lot on the project.
True.
You don't need to do better. You're doing fine. It's just different time zones can be annoying. Always. Anyway, so I appreciate understanding me. Thank you so much, Sans, for being so kind and understanding. You, Lloyd. But anyway, like I said, thank you so much for stopping by, Sans. We appreciate your support. Have a great day. Be safe. We'll catch you next stream. Logan says, is Indigo Park Chapter 2 going to be good? Oh, 100%, Logan. And Indigo Park Chapter 2 is going to be great. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be on point, dude. While we don't have an official release date for Chapter 2, we could probably expect it to come out probably late 2025. But again, the teaser trailer just dropped, like I said, literally about an hour and a half ago. And it is a great teaser trailer. I linked the teaser trailer in the description, Logan, so if you do want to check that out, feel free. I did put a link of Indigo Park in the description. Chapter 1 is for free, so if you want to download the game for yourself on Steam, you can do that. And I also did link Unique Geese's YouTube channel down in the description as well too. The release date will most likely be revealed on MobileCon. Now that I think honestly that could be something that will most likely could happen, Voltersdorf. It's possible that maybe at MobileCon, he's going to reveal the official release date for Indigo Park Chapter 2. I think that's something that they could definitely do. Maybe they can't... they're going to be recaps and stuff for Chapter 1. They'll probably showcase a teaser trailer for Chapter 2 that we've seen here today. Maybe, or probably when they release the gameplay trailer. Maybe. So either A, they could give us, it would be the perfect time for it. That would be the perfect time, honestly. If there was ever a time for them to reveal a release date for Chapter 2, I think a big event like MobileCon would be the perfect opportunity for them. So I think we could either A, they could reveal the release date at MobileCon, or B, they could give us the release date in a gameplay trailer whenever they decide to drop that gameplay trailer for Chapter 2. So either way, both ways work. Both ways work.
Rambly review.
It is the best of all. I did Rambly review. That's the one
what month is it coming out? We don't know, Logan. Again, we don't have a month. We don't have a day. But we can expect it to be coming out this year. Most likely, Chapter 2 is definitely going to be coming out this year. Probably like late 2025. Again, nobody knows when it's coming out. Nobody knows when Chapter 2 is coming out. They just said that Chapter 2 is in development. So nobody knows, Logan. So I'm sorry. I apologize. I wish I had some more information in regard to when it's coming out. But unfortunately, I don't. So I apologize. But then again, it also depends on how far into development Chapter 2 is. Yeah, because they said it's in development. But they didn't say how far they're into it. They didn't say how far. At least we didn't get into that.
Also did the kiosk theme and the arcade game. Literally, the only reason I do music for the game is Geese said there was a 2D platformer, and I made music so fast that I interrupted the development process.
It worked out well, though. It worked out awesome. Yeah. Who else we got? We got Seek, who is another musician on the project. Did like the chase music for Chapter 1, did a bunch of like the environmental stuff, did the trailer teaser music for today's teaser that came up, so that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Good job.
And then we got Slumpy or Slushy or any of the other names that they go by, who does a lot of like 3D modeling. Did like all the collectibles in Chapter 1, handful of other assets.
Great job, Slumpy. Great job on those.
Which is really exciting.
Plus, normal release date happens when a gameplay trailer drops, like SOTM did. True,
and then
very
Kat,
true.
who just joined, who is one of our new 3D animators, did the Finley animation at the end of the teaser today. So,
oh, the Finley animation. Yo, awesome, Kat. Good job on that.
Pretty exciting. I'm glad that we had a ton of people show up. I just kind of wanted to replay Chapter 1 and talk to you guys and kind of shit on our own stuff so that we can do more cool stuff in the future. But
Chapter 2 does look better, but I'm still proud of what we made for Chapter 1, especially with how little we had to work with.
I will say, and I've said this publicly a few times, like, I do have every intention to eventually completely remake Chapter 1.
So there you go. There you go. He said it right there. He has every intention to completely remake Chapter 1. Y'all guys heard that. So he wants to completely, like, remake it and make it better, you know? So, like, as they continue to release the new chapters and, like, you know, the stuff that we see in Chapter 2, they're going to try to incorporate some of those factors into Chapter 1 and make it better, you know? So, y'all guys heard Geese say that. He has in every intention to...
How little we had to work with.
I will say, and I've said this publicly a few times, like, but
that is good to know, though. Very good to
eventually completely remake Chapter 1, which that will be fun. I don't know when we'll get around to doing that. But it's something that we've definitely talked about in length. Yeah. So it should be pretty cool. What you guys are seeing on screen right now, and I'll actually share this to the Discord as well, so you guys can actually see what's going on. Yeah, this is our current work in progress launcher.
Launcher menu, like
for
not menu, but like launcher. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said menu, but like the launcher, the new launcher.
Indigo Park.
For Indigo Park.
A lot of people have asked, like, okay, are you wanting to do it like a DLC? Is it going to be separate games completely on Steam? The game plan right now, and we'll see if this all shakes out with Steam and with everything we want to do, but the current working version that we have is a separate launcher. So now whenever you open up Steam, and actually I have that rigged up on my PC, whenever you hit play on Steam, it'll pop up this launcher and you'll be able to pick from one or two. Technically, when compiling the game, they are separate games.
So Mason, when's console port happening? He's like, oh, we haven't gotten that far yet, to be determined. So yeah, I don't know why I called it a menu. I mean, it's the same thing. Menu, launcher. You guys know what I was trying to say, yeah. So sorry for that mess up. I don't know why I said menu. I was like, I mean, it kind of is the menu, but it's like the launch, like the menu, like the launcher menu to launch the game, you know. So I'm not wrong, am I, chat? It's basically meaning the same thing, yeah. That basically means the same thing what I just said. Like, you know, the new menu, like the launcher. Because I forgot the term, so like what just came to my mind was just like the menu, you know. Yeah, it's still a menu. It's still a menu, yeah.
It's just because there's so many like changes we made from Chapter 1 to 2 that we basically have to remake chapter 1 in order to get the stuff that we want in 2 to be like a raw DLC. So different executables, however, it's all running off of this launcher, which is really, really sick. So I'm hoping this works out for us long term. It's what we're playing with right now. And as much as I'd love to click on chapter 2 for you guys, we're playing chapter 1.
As much as obviously, again, as much as I would love to see some more at chapter 2. Again, he's trying to build up hype. So again, respect, understandable. Yo, the Bear family, welcome back to the stream. What did I miss? So we just, like, not too long ago, we just wrapped up our live reaction analysis of Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer. What we're doing right now is we tune into Unique Geese's live stream. And his live stream is called Indigo Park 1 Year Anniversary, replaying Chapter 1 with the team. So he's kind of talking about stuff in regard to the trailer, the model, some stuff that they can, like, you know, we can expect to see, you know, in terms of, like, you know, well, not stuff, like, kind of like, you know, and he's kind of talking about, you know, different stuff for, you know, for the environment of, like, Chapter 2. The characters. He's introduced the team as well too, like some of the artists, the music compilers, the voice actors as well too. So the Bear family says, "What is Indigo Park?" That is an excellent question, Bear family. So basically, what Indigo Park is a indie mascot horror game where you return to an abandoned to an abandoned, like, you know, family friendly, like, thrill, like, you know, amusement type of park. Like many years later, because the park was, like, operating, like, you know, many years, like many years, right? And it shut down in 2015 due to a horrific event. What that horrific event was, we have no idea. But we are returning to the park in the year 2023. We actually used to go to Indigo Park while we were a kid. Our main character Ed used to go there. But he stopped going. But they did confirm that Ed is, like, not the main. It's not the main character's name, but, like, a nickname. The Bear family says, like, Rainbow Friends or Popular Time. Similar in a way, yeah, Bear family. So we're returning to Indigo Park. Or better yet, what I can do is that I'll pull up, I'll just pull up, whatchamacallit. I'll just pull up the Steam description. That way, I can give you a better, explanation of the game as such. So I'll pull up Indigo Park on Steam for you. So yeah, I got you. We play as an urban explorer, this guy. So yeah, anywho, I'll explain it. So yeah, so welcome to Indigo Park. So Indigo Park is an immersive first-person exploration game that takes you on a thrilling journey through the eerie remnants of an abandoned amusement park. As the protagonist, you will step into the shoes of an adventurous soul eager to uncover the mysteries hidden within this once vibrant and lively attraction. Explore a desolate world where time has stood still and nature has reclaimed its territory. The amusement park, once filled with joyous laughter and cheerful music, now echoes with haunting silence and faded memories. Guided by an AI assistant, Rambler the Raccoon, help restore power to the park to destroy the amusement park while you avoid the reason it shut down. Once one of the most renowned theme parks of the world, Indigo Park was suddenly shut down after a mysterious, horrific incident. Years later, in a search for nostalgia, you break into the park to explore the abandoned attractions. You may remember this place, but you'll need some help from a special AI friend, that being Rambler the Raccoon. So basically, that's what Indigo Park is about, Bear family. So hopefully, that kind of helps clarify and understand what this game is about, and you can have a pretty good idea of, you know, of you know, everything that Indigo Park has to offer. But yeah, you're welcome, Bear family, anytime. So that kind of helps you give you a better understanding as to, like, you know, what this game's about. If you do also have, like I said, a PC or in Steam as well, Indigo Park Chapter 1 is for free on Steam. The first chapter is for free. However, the second chapter will cost money. We don't know how much it is going to cost, though. But yeah, I'm renaming it to Rainbow Friends as Poppy Playtime. Hey, sounds good. If that's what you want to call it, call it that. That's your opinion. That's your choice. Whatever you want, Bear family. Okay, we're gonna go continue to listen to this. 1 second. I will be right back. Just gotta go take care of something. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I appreciate y'all. I am back. All right, let's get back to watching his stream.
Yep.
But yeah. Oh, there's the music.
There's the music.
There's the music.
I made that. I did that one.
Okay, I can finally join the stream and stream this instead of the other thing. All right, there we go.
Ignore
now I can stream this instead of streaming streams.
There you
All
go.
right. All right, how do I pop this out?
Like that because the
Let's do
game's
this.
silly.
Pop out. There we go.
Looks amazing.
Yes, I have
There it
returned once
is.
again.
Hooray.
Thank you so much, Bear
See
Family.
the final result of
No,
the
it's all
Indigo
little thing.
Park Part 2. Big day for the first year anniversary.
That's awesome, Owen.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Owen. That's insane. I'll go through and I'll read through all the alerts after we're done with our playthrough. That way I'm not like stopping every 5 seconds to read an alert. But I will read through all of your alerts. Thank you.
John Brett says, "What's up? Nice to meet you." Yo, what's up, John? How's it going? I hope you're having an amazing day so far. In this stream, we just did our live reaction analysis of Indigo Park Chapter 2. What we were doing is that we were tuning to Neat Geese's stream, and we were simply kind of like listening to some of the stuff that he was talking about with his team, stuff for Chapter 1, stuff for Chapter 2, the teaser trailer, and all that fun stuff right there. So we're kind of trying to, and he also did showcase the new launcher as well too for Indigo Park, where it kind of shows Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Of course, he's not going to show anything for Chapter 2 because, you know, Chapter 2 is still in development. So yeah, but you good, Critter Guy. Again, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for your support. Have a great rest of the day. We'll hope to see you in a future stream. Be safe, Critter Guy. Logan says, "How dare you leave us?" I know, right? How dare, dude. Yeah, I'll do better. I will do better for you guys. I will do better. I think that gets the rest should be just him and the team playing. Yeah, I think that it's the rest. Just him and the team playing. Yeah, I think all this might be just the rest of him and his team playing Indigo Park. Like, I don't think there isn't anything else in regard. Like, I think he wrapped up his playthrough. Yeah, he wrapped up his playthrough. So I don't think there's anything else to really cover, I would say.
What a video game.
How do you think the stream?
Talking about. Yeah, it's
memory that I have sipped for a horror game.
This is true. Worked out pretty well.
I heard of Genshin Impact, but I don't know too much about the game, Bear Family.
Worked out pretty well. I am just excited and nervous and hyped up in every emotion about the future and Chapter 2 and hopefully making this better. So I'm excited.
I think you're doing a great job.
So yeah, like I said, obviously I won't worry about the gameplay for you guys here because like I don't want to bore you guys. I don't want to be here for that. Like, you know, not saying what he's talking about with him and his team isn't bored, but like, you know, obviously I would see if there's anything else he's talking about in regard for Chapter 2 though. But otherwise, we won't worry about the gameplay part. You know, if anything, I'll kind of like let you guys watch that, and I'll watch it on my own time as well too, just for the sake of respect and time. You know,
I'm just so excited, and I'm so happy that I get to work with so many good people, dude. It's
For
great.
sure.
Yeah.
I love working on this team. Indigo Park is my favorite thing I've ever made as a whole. And I cannot wait until everyone gets to hear the
bro, I
full
love Genshin Impact. It's so fun.
insane
You should
story
play. It's like I feel like again, I've been trying to get more into new games as well too. So maybe it's something I might like. Something I might
been
like.
building for this thing for like the past.
Or about Chapter 2 in particular, but we got
Let's
some
see.
cool stuff. I wish I could show more about Chapter 2 in particular, but I gotta hold off, man.
You gotta hold off, man, and we understand. Like I said, gotta build up the hype, man. Gotta build the anticipation.
It's
I
tough
mean,
to get.
we can give one little. We can give one little spoiler. Rambly says the.
Rebel says the.
No way. He also says
You can't spoil the game like that.
Yes, we
also
love your game,
says
Mason.
buddy.
That's right, Logan.
There he does say buddy.
He does say buddy.
Guys,
He does say buddy.
you're going to leave the entire game like this.
There you go. The two.
But-
two
Say
lines.
and.
Well,
Says
that's half
and.
the dialogue already, so.
The buddy ands just over and over again. It's just all Rambly's dialogue now.
And the buddy, and
The buddy.
the buddy, and
It's like one of those old. It's like one of those old like books where you would ambulate.
56,000 views already. How's the teaser doing? Damn, 56,000 views already.
That's crazy.
That
The
is
The teaser got 56,000 views. That's awesome. That's so awesome.
crazy.
That's,
Absolutely wild.
We'll take that all day.
Absolutely wild.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it. I'm glad it's doing well.
Cool. Well, with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up. Is there anything else anyone on the dev team wants to yap about or say here?
Unique is really cool.
Yeah,
Thank
Geese
you.
is really cool.
Unique Geese is very cool.
Subscribe.
Very, very cool.
Keep your eyes on the channel and keep on
Listen to the soundtrack.
stream the soundtrack. That's how I make a living.
Yeah,
Stream the
soundtrack.
soundtrack. That's how I make a living.
There's gonna be so many more tracks. I'm very excited about the music I've scored for Chapter 2 so far. I've gotten so many more sound kits. I feel like I've really improved as a musician. And I cannot wait.
Some
for
of the
you to,
tracks
like,
for Chapter 2 are really sick. So
Yes, sir.
I'm excited. We're gonna have a lot. I don't want to say like how much. We'll have a decent amount of content for you guys. This upcoming Saturday, we'll be down at down in Atlanta for MomoCon.
Heck
There's
yeah.
a Welcome to Indigo Park panel that I'll be hosting.
Yay.
I think we'll end
hell
up
yeah.
having all of the voice actors there.
All the voice actors are gonna be there. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that they're gonna have the voice actors there at the panel for Indigo Park. Like, I know it's gonna be like, I know Unique East, some of the team members there, but I didn't know the voice actors were gonna be there for MomoCon. That's sick. That's really cool. Good to know.
Sin, unfortunately, but all of the voice actors there.
Wait.
Minus Sin, unfortunately.
Minus Sin,
but
okay.
Shame.
I think everyone, all of like the main character voices, I think are gonna be there, so that'll be really cool.
Well, he says he thinks, but I think they will.
That'd be sick. I think before I wrap it up, I want to read through all these like little dono messages and see if there's any questions for the team or anything.
Hey, here we go. Some questions.
Leo says, "Shout out to the entire team and thank you all." Thank you, Leo. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ashy, thank you so much. More lore, best lore.
More
Very true,
lore,
very
best
true.
lore.
Danny
like that.
Page of Light says, "What are your qualifications? I'm running for my life. You're hired." No, that's literally like the plot of Indigo Park, and like.
What if I'm one of the voice
As we
actors?
were
That'd be
working on
crazy.
Chapter 2, it
That
becomes
also
a
would be
question of
crazy,
like,
Shadow.
okay, so where do we go from here? Like, what is the player's motivation? Like, why is Rambly, like what is Rambly gonna do with the player? And Chapter 1 leaves you basically getting hired. So you go into Chapter 2 as a new rookie wrangler. Is the whole concept here. So
Okay.
it'll be fun to see how that shifts the dynamic between the player and Rambly. But it'll be cool.
I'll be honest.
Is the raccoon gonna be there? Yeah, of course Rambler's gonna be back. Of course, Logan.
I can't wait to have all my stuff signed by everyone
Very
behind
nice.
Indigo Park.
That's awesome, Ashy. Thank you so much. Let's see. Bonnie says, "I love to hear Rambly's song. I would love to hear Rambly's song Indigo Park later, like later songs. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Happy
We'll see how that goes.
anniversary.
Okay, I'm a very busy man, but I will always make time for Rambo.
Yeah. Let's see. Ashley also said, "You did a fantastic job on redoing Rambly's Railroad and the landing pad."
Yeah, Rambler's Railroad.
Shout out to the entire team. Yeah,
That's
awesome.
what it's called.
Thank you so much, Ashy. My stream alert thing. Can I pull up my stream stuff somewhere else? Because it is like lagging as I'm trying to read through these. How's Chapter 2 been so far? I think it's good. I mean, you guys can weigh in. I think development's going okay. I think it'll kind of speed up.
We did spend an entire call one night talking about Jackie's box.
That was a good night.
That was a good night.
That was actually a great night for progress, unironically. Once we were done talking about Jackie's box, we had a breakthrough.
That's
Oh my
quite funny. Crafted Pin with the 5 says, "Hi, this is Crafted. I hope you enjoyed the recap animation." Oh, I want to play that real quick. I don't know if you guys have seen it. This is probably one of my, now that we've replayed Chapter 1, I want to show you guys this. This is hilarious.
Okay, let's check this out. Check this out.
Indigo Park recap animation. I'm assuming you're okay with me
Indigo Park recap
semi-reacting to it.
I guess we're doing also a bit of
I
reaction to
haven't
that as
seen
well
this yet
too.
because it
Let's check it out.
got posted after I started streaming, so I'm kind of excited.
It's actually it's actually one of my favorite pieces of fan work because it's just so goofy.
Oh boy!
Hey,
Yeah,
let's.
I'm
Hey,
excited.
okay,
It's so silly.
that's cool.
This is wonderful. Everyone, go check out Crafted Pin's channel if you haven't.
Crafted Pin's channel. So Crafted Pin uploaded a video called Indigo Park Chapter 1 Recap Animation. So we'll definitely have to check that out. Obviously we're checking it out right now, but you know, y'all guys make sure to check it out if y'all guys haven't as well too. You know,
Ready?
we're going with the watch right here. Crafted Pin presents Indigo Park Recap Cartoon.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. wait. I love how it's got like Molly right here. Smart people only. Smart people only. Going down the hallway. Molly right there. Trying to click the play button.
Oh.
Molly's just looking. Like, really?
Remaking the menu is very fun.
I love this Isaac model.
Oh my god.
This looks awesome.
This
Thank
is
you, Isaac.
awesome.
Hey, I want to go there.
A few
Yeah, I wanna
moments
go there.
later.
I have got to start learning how to think twice. Oh crap! Hey there, welcome to Indigo Park. I'm
What's up,
Rambly
Rambly?
the raccoon. Here, you
Yeah,
can...
okay, I think I'm a go.
But wait, you're our first guest in over 2 weeks. You've got to see what we have here in the park. And lucky for you, it's Rambly Tuesday. That means you get negative 20% off your visit. Follow me
Negative
on
20% off.
But it's Sunday though.
But it's Sunday though. The Bear Family says, "Hey, Super, I'll be right back. I'm going to sub to my computer account." You're good, Bear Family. Take it. That's up to you. If you want to do that, that's fine, man. Take your time. Fat raccoon.
Just walk right in. The gate's open.
Alright.
April Fool's.
You and I lie?
Looks like you're gonna have to go turn on the park's generator.
Or not.
Hold on. No,
That's one way to open it.
you can't.
Crowbar.
Yeah,
Crowbar.
Go turn on the park's generator.
Guess got turned apart generator. He just gets a crowbar, just opens the door.
Problem solved.
Hold on. No,
That's one way to open it.
you can't.
Just breaks the screen as well too.
Crowbar.
Welcome back, Bear Family. If the player was actually smart.
Yeah, you know I've got like hundreds of these things, right?
Oh, fun.
Wheatley behavior, dude.
Now, pal, in order to continue, you'll need a credit card.
posters.
A
There's
new
a credit
way to
card.
interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and... wow, you are definitely not supposed to eat that.
And you are definitely not my dietitian, so shut up.
Oh, the door mysteriously locked. However,
The fact that he's got a remote, it just shuts the door.
oh, the door mysteriously locked. However, will you get out of here now?
Crowbar.
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 Add the crowbar to the game, I beg you.
Wait. It's just the little puppet guy on the freaking face. It's just family right there. It's not April. Yo, what's up, Metal Sonic fan? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hope your day's going well. Thanks for being here.
Add the crowbar to the game, I beg you.
The Mickey statue.
Crowbar. It's all dark now. And also, I think Molly was in the tunnel as well too. Yeah, was that Molly? You saw the tunnel?
Add the
Yeah, that's Molly
crowbar
over
to the game,
there.
I beg you.
The Mickey statue.
Great. Huh. Neat.
You know what's even more neat? I'll let you ride on my railroad for free.
Okay, but where is it? I hate that guy.
6.5 hours later.
You finally found Rambly's Railroad. You just beat TLTK. Nice, Boba Fett. Happy to hear that. Welcome back, by the way.
Finally made it, buddy.
He's seen better days.
They responded to your audition.
Where?
Oh, good, you're awake. Hey, you want to know why this ride means so much to me?
Yeah, I don't care.
I like trains. Just gets hit by his face.
You're here. You can meet some of my...
Trying to change the
Damn it,
channel.
where's Family Guy on this thing?
Where's Family Guy?
There is no way you were this stupid.
I'm okay.
Oh, silly Molly. This is why you were suspended from your pilot license.
So what? They haven't caught me yet.
Wait, what?
Moving on.
What the? This is
Hey
great.
there, Finley.
fast.
Finley just emo.
Oh, come on, Finley. Don't be like that. Put a smile on that long face of yours.
What's the point? Life is meaningless. The world is a giant ball of rock floating amongst never-ending darkness filled with slowly dying organisms.
So he likes
Don't
My Chemical
listen to him.
Romance.
He's just going through a phase.
Oh my god.
I hate you. I hate everything.
I want to go home. Oh, shut up.
Oh my God.
Broken.
Okay, let's go.
Just fits the TV.
Oh, yeah.
What? Who's him?
Wait.
Who's him?
F you Lloyd rambles or Rambly. Lloyd, bro. Why did they use the freaking tiger from like? It's not even a live, bro. It's the tiger from like what's it? Kellogg's God damn it! What was the cereal called? What was that cereal called? Like Tony the Tiger. Frosted Flakes. Yeah, Frosted Flakes. Yeah. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger. Yeah, that's so they literally just use Tony the Tiger. That's funny.
Yeah.
Took me a minute.
Who's him?
Actor extraordinaire! I also saw my Tony.
Frosted Flakes, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. And they just put Rambly on the cereal pots. Now you good, the Bear family. Thank you so much for the support. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. We'll see you in the next stream, my friend. Have a great one.
Hey, do you still have that crowbar?
Yep.
What crowbar?
What crowbar?
Still have that crowbar?
He sides with Lloyd. I just love how he's against Rambly, but he just sides with Lloyd. That's great.
What crowbar?
It just reaches out from the screen. It just throws him. And there's Tony.
Alexa, add Bleach to my shopping list.
No.
Sir, do not worry. I am not looking.
Well, that just makes eating you alive easier.
What? Oh my god.
Sir,
Goes backstage.
Do not worry. I am not looking.
To not worry, sir, I'm not looking. Because again, obviously in the first chapter, Lloyd doesn't have any clothes. He's just has a shirt on right here.
Just makes eating you alive easier.
That just makes eating you alive easier. Pulls out a gun from his mouth, bro, and there's the critical right there. Just shoots Lloyd. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, get back in my mouth, you.
Okay, pal. Now you should go to Molly's.
What?
Oh my god. Bro, he literally has Lloyd's head on his head, bro. He's wearing Lloyd's head as a hat. Oh my god. Yo, welcome back, Janelle. I'm back. Where the heck did I just see a gun come out of his mouth? Yeah, dude. This is for people who play Zelda of TOTK and BOTW. Would you rather fight a Guardian or Gloomhands? Probably the Guardian. Probably Gloomhands rather than a Guardian. Yeah, I probably did the same thing as well too, Shadow. I probably did the exact same thing.
Off you.
Okay, pal. Now you should go to Molly's.
What?
What?
You have earned my respect.
You have earned my respect. What's up, Rudy? Yes, exactly like Hercules. Basically like Hercules. Later. Molly's awesome place.
This music sucks.
My god.
I think we're starting to get along.
Gregory, get in my hole. Oh my god.
No one's home. Go away.
There's Molly. Time to die. Squawk, squawk. Time to die. Squawk.
Squawky squawk McSquawker squawk?
Censored.
Okay, now I
cannot
actually
be
have a
saying that
reason to
stuff.
kill you.
Oh, and the crowbar just hits her on the head.
Like a
And she just
crowbar.
dies. Crowbar.
Ramblers registered room. Here we have plenty
She's
of
high
amenities
poly
and
now.
Oh my god, he's in Molly.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Anyway, I know you've been through a lot, but the truth is, I had no idea how much this place has fallen apart. Do you think you can help me repair the park with nothing in return?
Nothing
You
in
know what?
return.
For you, buddy, I think I'd be willing to lend you a hand.
Oh my goodness, really?
Nope.
No.
Wait, what the?
Wait, what?
Silly crap, dude, you can't leave. You have to make a part 2 to this video.
Crap.
At Indigo Park, there is
I quite like this.
This was great. That was awesome.
Who they got for Rambly was pretty good.
Yeah, whoever voiced actor Rambly did a great
Really
job.
good.
Oh, it was Crafty?
Same dude.
So it was Crafty Pin voiced Rambly as Rambly in himself. That's cool.
Same dude.
That was a W video then. Molly McCall as Night Fright.
Oh,
I liked
Vansky as Finley the
Molly.
Season.
Molly's voice in there had me cackling.
Roman Bear as Lloyd the Lion.
Yeah.
I think I
Additional artwork, Raspberry, Usagi, Molly, Kyle.
I'm okay. Before.
I
Buster.
laughed my ass off at this. God damn it, more F and F people involved, bro. God damn it.
There's always more FNF people.
Isn't that
Yay.
It's so silly.
Yep.
I love it.
This is awesome. Happy 1 year anniversary, Indigo Park.
I quite like this, so.
That was an
Go-
awesome video.
Go
That was
support
awesome.
that if you guys haven't
Yeah,
already.
Crafted Pins. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to link Crafted Pins video in the description of the stream because like I didn't know that he was gonna watch that and I wasn't actually planning on that, but I will definitely make sure to link his video in the description, so that way he gets credits. Yeah, make sure you guys check out. I'm gonna pause this.
Go support that.
So yeah, Crafted Pin. So basically, Janine, we just watched an Indigo Park Chapter 1 recap animation that was made by Crafted Pin on YouTube. And this video was released today in regard to celebrating Indigo Park Chapter 1 year anniversary. So he made that video. And Unique Geese and the team that worked at Indigo Park reacted to this live. I'm not sure if he's still doing the live stream still. Did he actually finish this live stream? Which we'll see in a few. Actually, let me see. I can just always open up another tab. I'll go to YouTube. Did he already finish the stream? I think Unique Geese wrapped his stream up. Yeah. Yeah, Finland does look scary, Jose. He does. Also, welcome to stream. Yeah, he did finish it. How long was that stream anyway? I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of my subscriptions. Let me scroll down. He did a stream for about an hour and 43 minutes, so not too long. Not too long. Again, this stream won't be super long either. Just so you guys know that as well, too, because again, you know, well, obviously we're doing a live reaction analysis and teaser trailer. We're also checking out other stuff here on the stream as well, too. So today's stream won't be a super long one also, because usually my Sunday streams are typically fairly short. But yeah, still, though. Anywho, but yeah, like I said, make sure, guys, I'll make sure to link Crafted Pin's video in the description. That way you guys can show him some love support for his video. That animation was incredible. It was funny and just hilarious, and it's just such an awesome video. So yeah, you guys definitely make sure to go show Crafted Pin on YouTube some love support for his channel and the amazing Indigo Park Chapter 1 recap animation video. So well, let's just play out.
You guys haven't already.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Fun little animation. Did I get
gamers? I get a bounce.
All right.
But it was very fun.
This sounds
Get me to see more in the future, of course, Pen. Congratulations on the anniversary. Super happy for you and your team. Can't wait to see more in the future, of course, Pen. Of course.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where were we at? Let's see. Autumn says, "Happy 1 year anniversary. Chapter 2 looks phenomenal. I remember when you played Spite of Spirits. Genuinely made my year. Awesome. Yeah. Welcome back in, Autumn. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. Ashy says, "Hey Geese, I have a question. What is Rambly's middle name? Is it actually the?"
Is it actually the?
I can't comment on that.
Aw.
That's like chapter 20,000.
Chapter 20,000.
You'll find that out after the game's over. So.
We'll figure out Rambly's middle name.
It's a big secret. The is the placeholder right now for you in the community.
Okay.
RC, thank you so much for the resub. Happy 1 year of existing Indigo Park. So true.
So true, so true.
Pepe the Spindo with the
Rambly,
resub as well.
Ramble Raccoon.
Genuinely incredible to see what y'all have accomplished in a year. I'll catch up to that in a second, guys. Genuinely incredible to see what you've accomplished in a year. Longtime Mason fan. That's a strange way to put it. Anyways, Indigo Park team, what would you do if there was a shark in your living room?
Well,
what would y'all do? I would fight a Guardian because Gloomhands have Phantom Ganon, and I could just chop off all of his legs and shoot an Asian arrow at his face. My God, very brutal, very brutal. I bet Chapter 2 is gonna be Chapter 2 is gonna be so good, man. Shadow says, "I just eat the shark." Yeah, the shark would just become sushi. I would also eat the shark as well too. But yeah, Chapter 2, 100% is gonna be so good, man. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be great, man. Absolutely cannot wait for Chapter 2.
in Ocean State for sure.
What's this guy's channel called? So this is Unique Geese. This is the creator of Indigo Park. And he's talking to us like he and his team were doing this live stream today. They were replaying Chapter 1, but they were talking about stuff for like Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 of Indigo Park. Stuff for MobileCon as well. And he was also talking about stuff for the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer as well. And then the other guy that I mentioned who made the animation was called Crafted Pen, which again, his channel isn't linked yet, but as soon as I'm done with the stream, I am going to link his channel in the description to give him credit and show him some support as well.
Jump out my window.
Jump out my window.
Well, like
I just
Psycho with the 100, thank you. JS Geek, thank you so much for giving member name. Happy first anniversary. I have to fly down. Molly Head, the very best. Well, thank you.
He's gonna
so
talk about the
much.
Molly Head right here. Yeah, you're welcome. Gino, anytime.
Said, "Is the Molly Head gonna be at MomoCon?"
That's what you have to do to kill a Guardian. Dang, that's crazy, Bubba. That's insane. All right.
Thank you so much.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
And then Vizard said, "Is the Molly Head gonna be at MomoCon?"
Is the Molly Head gonna be at
This
MomoCon?
year, no. Because I have to fly down. There will be cool Indigo Park stuff at the con. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
The Molly
Cool
Head
beans,
is
cool
just
beans.
such like a delicate piece that if I'm gonna take it to a con like that, I need to drive down. And this year I just don't have the time to drive and I'm just gonna be flying.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I don't want to risk like shipping the molly head and it getting lost in transit or damaged or anything. So
yeah, you definitely don't want to damage something like that.
What I've been saying is this year, if the turnout to the panel is good, and then people end up liking what we're doing with like our booth.
Super, don't even think about stealing a prop for the panel. I'm not gonna do that.
Sell merch, and we have like props like this, and I'll probably commission Sauce to make some more stuff from the game and stuff. But Molly will be staying here this year for MomoCon, but she'll be happy. She doesn't like flying much anymore anyway. So, you know, that's good.
Oh, I didn't even realize the molly head is behind you.
yeah, no, the molly head's just chilling behind me.
Yep.
He's great.
I'm kind of blocking the molly head a bit, so I'm sorry about that.
What a cool build.
Well, like I said, we showed it earlier, so
I'm glad.
Like I'll let you. Oh, I didn't mean to mute. I did not mean to mute. Whoops.
I mean that people good.
Oh, I didn't.
So I said I'll let you guys get one more good look at the molly head. I'll let you guys get one more good look. So yeah, I was gonna see that's what the molly head does look like.
You.
Yeah, no, the molly head's just chilling behind me.
The molly head's just chilling.
He's great, dude.
Molly head looks very good.
What a cool
build. So that way you guys can see the build a lot better now.
Build though, that's such a cool piece. I'm glad to have the molly head, but she'll be a cons in the future, assuming that people receive the con stuff well.
Heard that. Fair enough. I'm gonna turn my camera back on now. That way you guys can get a better look. But yeah, very, very good, very cool build of Molly McCaw's head right there.
And we're able to put more time.
Yeah, we're just kind of just like listening to some of the questions that some people like. You know, obviously like he's reading donations. He's also kind of reading questions as well too. Stuff in regard like MomoCon, Indigo Park, Chapter 1, Chapter 2. I rate Chapter 1 4 stars. That's not bad, Logan. That's a good rating. I think it's a fair rating for me. I would probably give it like I'm gonna give it 4. I'll give it 4 stars as well too. But like if we're doing out of 5, I'll give it 4.
My middle name is also the.
My middle name is also the.
Anyway, guys, I think with that, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Go support and go share the teaser trailer.
Yep.
Helps us kind of gauge how.
Already way ahead of you.
How excited you guys are for this stuff. And yeah, we'll just kind of cut it there. Thank you guys so much for a year of Indigo Park. We got a lot of more cool stuff coming. Wait, my dono got overlooked. Let's see, where...
Was that the one that was right at the end?
No.
There's one person, TXL, said my middle name is also
I got that one.
Over 1,000.
About 200.
Came out.
I was going to say Tricky and, like, Imposter were, like...
Imposter, yeah. Those are both big.
Hashtag give Lloyd clothes. Oh yeah, 100%. Hashtag give Lloyd clothes, dude.
Really
give him them clothes. He needs them. He definitely needs them.
Yeah, I bet Rambley's misaligned tail that I'm going to be heading down to Momo next year. Hi from Australia. All right, Ashy. I'll take you up on that. I'll keep you accountable. Anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. But thank you, everyone who came out to the stream. Bye, everyone. See ya. Right. Keep an eye on stuff. Bye. Big news next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Bye.
See you later, Nikki. See you later, team. Man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Again, we weren't worried about the gameplay as much. It's simply trying to get more insight into like him talk from Uniki's talking the team, stuff in regard to like Indigo Park, Chapter 2, stuff for Chapter 1, the characters, the development process, and all that fun stuff though. But man, the teaser trailer was great. The insight he gave in the stream was awesome as well too. Again, if y'all guys do want to check out this whole stream, it will be up on Unique's YouTube channel right here. Again, I originally was like, I wasn't planning on watching like the whole thing, but simply trying to go through the bits and tidbits of like the stuff he's talking about in regards to, like questions that like people left for him in the stream, some insight from behind the team, from Unique Geese himself, and all that stuff for Indigo Park Chapter 1, Chapter 2. So yeah, like I said, I did link the Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer in the description of the stream, so you guys can check that out for yourselves. I did link Unique Geese's YouTube channel as well too, or you can just go to YouTube and look up Unique Geese, and then if you go to his videos, he did upload the teaser trailer right here, so you guys can check that out right there. And also, I am gonna go ahead and show you guys Crafted Pen channel as well too. So we do Crafted Pen right here, as you can see. He did upload the Indigo Park Chapter 1 recap animation, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a like as well, too. So, like right there. And I'll be sure to also link this video down in the description as well, too, to show some love support for for this video as well too. Seeing that we did react to it, like, you know, also live on the stream as well too. 2 hours super. Yeah, the stream was like about like this stream wasn't gonna be super duper crazy long because again we're covering a teaser trailer, we're covering the stream, kind of like checking out some of the questions and answers and other things and such, right? In regard to you know, for Indigo Park and everything, and for MobileCon. And also, what the heck happened to my my live chat? Hold up, that was weird. Hold on, what happened to my live chat? Can I have it back? Okay, that was very weird. My live chat just like disappeared and it just reappeared for my laptop. That was very, very weird. Okay, well, I'm glad we got it back. Yeah, craft, my favorite word. Oh yes, it's your favorite word. But yeah, let me go and subscribe to him as well too. And I'm not gonna leave just a like down below. I'll hit the subscribe button for him, dude. He's earned a subscription for me. He's earned a like down below. This animation was so great. It was hilarious. And it was just such a great video. So yeah, he's earned my subscription and a like right there. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to home. But yeah, also one thing I do want to do for you guys as well too. While we're here as well, I was thinking about replaying Indigo Park Chapter 2, but I think I won't worry about that for this stream. We'll probably say that for another time. Maybe like as we get closer to the release of Indigo Park Chapter 2, we might do like a replay of Indigo Park Chapter 1 and then do Indigo Park Chapter 2. I'll let me go and get some music playing as well too. That way it's just not my voice alone anymore since we no longer have the stream pulled up. But yeah, what do you guys think of that? You guys think I should simply just save my replay for like as we get closer to the release of Indigo Park Chapter 2? I think it's best to save that for another time. I think it's definitely best to save it another time. Simply keep the stream just dedicated just to Indigo Park Chapter 2. Just Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer, live reaction, and analysis. Also, sorry, Super, I fell asleep at the end of both of your streams. Again, don't apologize, Gio. You are perfectly fine, man. Like, I get it. You've been working hard on your videos. You're working hard on your, let me go refresh this because Unique isn't still, yeah, he isn't live anymore. I don't know why I showed that there. But like I said, you're good. No reason to apologize at all, dude. You could kill a guardian with an ancient shield. That's crazy. Like I said, you're a busy person. You're spending time with family. You're working on your videos. You got a channel uphold. So you're good. No reason to apologize, man. Again, I just appreciate you still tuning to streams, still tuning to the channel, showing support wherever you can, man. It just goes extremely long way, and I do appreciate your support. You know, so again, thanks so much for your friendship, support. It does mean the world to me. And again, you know, those factors are what help continue to keep me motivated and to keep doing YouTube anyway. Such, but yeah, you're good, man. Like I said, I understand. I'm a YouTuber myself. I have family. You know, I'm spending time. So like, for me, I'm always gonna put family first above most than like YouTube or anything else. You know, family always comes first. For me. But yeah, you're good, man. What's going on, Mohad's World? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hope your day's treating you well. Drink coffee or energy drinks? I would rather drink coffee. If anything, energy drinks are bad for you because if you don't know, energy drinks can like, you know, increase your chance of getting a heart attack. And again, you know, you could die from heart attack. So I would rather drink coffee any day rather than energy drinks because like energy drinks are just not good for you. I mean, if I didn't have a choice of neither, I would rather drink coffee than energy drinks any day. Because again, energy drinks are just not good. Yeah, but to give you all the energy, they're just not good for you in general. They're not. Again, they increase your chances of getting a heart attack, which I don't want that. So no, thank you. So, yeah. Like I said, in the stream that we did today, I link Unique's YouTube channel in the description, the trailer in the description as well too, and Indigo Park as well. I'll make sure to link Crafted Pins video in the description of the stream once I'm done with it. I'm also going to incorporate some chapters for you guys as well for the streams. That way you guys don't have to like kind of simmer through, go back and forth. Y'all guys will be able to go to this time for the reaction. Y'all guys will be able to go to this time for the analysis and me checking out, you know, the but yeah, the Unique Geese and his team are such awesome, incredible people. They did such an amazing job with like Indigo Park Chapter 1, and they're doing a great job with Chapter 2 and development. The voice actors and the artists in the development, and you know the model, you know the people that do the modeling for the characters in Unique Geese. They're all just awesome people. They're do such a great job, and I'm overall just like looking forward to seeing what else they're gonna be cooking up for Indigo Park, man. I'm very, very proud of Unique Geese and his team, man. Very, very proud. And it was cool how he said like thank you for the donation, Super Rocker. Like when I sent like a $10 donation during the premiere of an Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer, he said thank you, which I think was awesome. I think it was cool how he communicates. That's what I like. He's very active on the socials. He communicates with his community and people out there as well, and you know shows gratitude and everything, and I think that's just very cool. Like Unique is such a cool, awesome, respectable guy, and that's why I think that's why he's just such a great guy, you know, just so humble, so cool and such though. So yeah, like I said, I can't wait to see what else he's gonna be cooking up for Indigo Park. Can't wait to see what else Unique is gonna be doing. Him and the team, man. Very, very excited. Very, very hyped. I'm looking forward to it, man. So yeah, anywho, back to what I was saying in regard to my part for Indigo Park, right? So I have made some Indigo Park videos on the channel myself. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up stream soon, Janelle, just because there isn't anything else more to talk about. As well, like I said, we covered the teaser trailer. Right, we covered the we watched his stream a little bit as well too. We weren't worried about the gameplay as much, simply just kind of just not saying his gameplay wasn't great. Of course, his gameplay is gonna be awesome and peak, but we're mainly just simply just watching for the sake of, like, you know, him and his team, like, you know, kind of like, you know, talking about Indigo Park and stuff for chapter 2 and just answering questions. So that's mainly what we were going for here in the stream. Which, again, if you guys want to check out the stream is right here up on this channel at any time, so you guys can watch that. Feel free. So I'm gonna go back to my channel though. So let's talk why Jackie Spots is the worst FNAF song ever. Just, I'm not even gonna talk about it. If you're saying that it's bad, I'm just not even gonna worry about it. I'm just not. So yeah, anywho, so there are some Indigo Park videos that I have made on my YouTube channel as well, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys some of those videos. Like, not literally show you, but I'm gonna just kind of just show you on this moment. So I made this video 11 months ago. What's wrong with Ramblin' the Raccoon? Kind of talk about, like, what's wrong with Ramblin'. Why does he glitch a lot as well too? You know. So there's one video right there you guys can check out. I also made a one of our first ever podcast series, one of our first ever our first episode of IndieCast, right, our podcast series. Our first episode was talking about Indigo Park Chapter 2, like predictions and theories. So if you guys want to check out this as well here too, I will highly recommend it. If y'all guys like want to, you know, hear my insight and thoughts for Chapter 2, like before, and this was before the teaser trailer, the official teaser trailer. So if you guys want to get some like insight on predictions and theories for Indigo Park Chapter 2, I will highly encourage you guys to check out this podcast right here. I highly encourage you guys to check out this video right here as well. Sorry about that, chat. Mohad says, Shadow, it's not that bad. It's music bots, I mean. FNAF S Team. Yeah, I'm excited for FNAF Secret of Mimic. I will be streaming that when that does come out on June 13th. So once June 13th does get here, I will be streaming that here on the channel for you guys day one, you know, on release day. So you can definitely expect me to be on time for that. You can definitely expect me to be ready to go for that game when it does drop. So yeah, I highly encourage you guys to check out this video right here. Feel free to check out IndieCast right here. IndieCast is a podcast series where me and my friend Ambrose talk about, like, you know, indie horror games and such. So Poppy Playtime, Indigo Park, FNAF, like, which we will be doing an episode of FNAF soon, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff here on the IndieCast series as well. So we got that right there. Also do have a gameplay video of Indigo Park, like when I played Indigo Park for the very first time. Basically, we're taking the VOD. I took the stream, my friend, me and Ambrose took the footage from the stream and condensed it down to a 31-minute live gameplay video right there. It's like a live playthrough video, that being a gameplay video as such. We also got some shorts here on my channel, which are, you know, one of my most popular videos of all time on my channel, like, was Lloyd the Lion, Indigo Park's first mascot. This is the shorts video I made literally like way back then, around the beginning time of when Indigo Park just like released, so when it was just briefly released, and that video did phenomenal. It reached 1 million views, 79,000 likes. That video just received so much insane love and support. So again, if you guys are Indigo Park fans, for those who watch the stream, hey, highly encourage you guys to check out this one right here, Will Rambo Become Real, Indigo Park. So like, I've made a few theory videos already in regard to Indigo Park, both for shorts and videos, and also I should have a playlist down here as well too for Indigo Park. So I've done like Indigo Park playthroughs and theories, speed runs as well. So a bunch of Indigo Park content. Also, if you guys are into horror gaming content, I am also a horror variety gaming channel as well too. So we play games like FNAF, Poppy Playtime, Indigo Park. We got, like I said, the back rooms, the classrooms as well. Also, like, you know, touch base on Dead by Daylight as well too, FNAF fan games, Hello Neighbor, all this sort of fun stuff. So if you guys are into that type of content, soon he will just start. I'm not gonna start yapping. I'm gonna keep it short and simple, brief. All right, Shadow, I will do my best to do that. But yeah, that's the kind of channel I am. So not only do I cover Indigo Park content, but I cover a whole bunch of other horror gaming content for you guys here on the channel. So like gameplay, theories, breakdowns, analysis, speculation. We do, like, you know, speed runs, mods, all that fun stuff. So if you guys are into that type of content here, or if you guys are into that type of stuff, hey, I promise you guys, you know, this channel is the place to be. Hey guys, is the end of the stream? I'm going to be in it very soon, Roberto. I will be. Yeah, I'm like infinite yapping, bro. Like, I am the god of yapping. I am just that good at yapping, man. Because that's just how I am. So I'm sorry, but people like my yapping because I'm actually talking to you guys, talking to my viewers, engaging with you guys, keeping you guys active and updated as like a whole bunch of other things that's going down. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just a super yapper. I'm just a super yapper, guys. And also likes as well too. I did put out a community post as well too, a very fun one, not too long ago. So it's basically something short and simple. Which of these FNAF projects are you most excited for? So if you guys haven't had a chance to check out this cool little fun community post, hey, how'd you guys, drop a little vote? Kind of curious to see what you guys are, what you guys are, most excited for. So far, you guys, most of you guys are excited for FNAF, for the FNAF 2 movie. Second place being SOTM, Secret of Mimic. Third being the FNAF Dead by Daylight chapter, and fourth being the Joy Creation remake. So by the way, who is TE? Wait, what do you mean who is TE? Super surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised that the Secret of Mimic isn't like dominating. I would think this would dominate over the FNAF 2 movie. But yeah, apparently more people are very excited for the FNAF 2 movie, which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. You just decided and waited for whatever you're just excited for whatever you're excited for, Who is ready for the FNAF 2? Oh, I'm ready for the FNAF 2 movie, man. I'm so excited. Again, that's coming out on December 5th of this year. We already got a teaser trailer. However, we don't have an official trailer for the movie. So hopefully we'll get one, sometime in the near future. Hopefully. We don't know when, but the fact that we got an official teaser trailer, right, for the FNAF 2 movie, we'll definitely be getting an official trailer, for it, sometimes in the near future. So yeah, like I said, we did get a chance to do a replay of Indigo Park Chapter 1, but we're gonna save that for later on in the future when Chapter 2 does get closer, when we do get a good idea of the release date and such of when Chapter 2 will come out and such though. But yeah, overall though, the trailer was great, the live stream was great. Realistify says, as long as you stream, we're actually going to wrap up the stream in just a few minutes, Realistify. I wasn't expecting today's stream to be a super long, not 3 or 4 hours, probably like I said, today's stream's been 2.5, we just hit the 2.5 hour mark. So today's stream wasn't going to be a super duper long one, Realistify, but it was going to be a very it wasn't gonna be long, but it was still gonna be a good, fun stream either way. I kept things brief, short, and simple. But I believe we covered all the topics I wanted to cover, man. In terms of the trailer, the questions, talking about your guys' predictions, presenting my theories as well too, and updating you guys on a few things as well too. Also in regard for next week's stream as well too, just to let you guys know, I may or may not be streaming Friday. That's kind of standby thing. So Friday was gonna be more of a standby. Yo, Super, you should get a Springtrap plush to put with your collection right there. I might. And also, I did change out Fotsy for Rambly for the sake of the stream as well too. I figure most of the time, Fotsy, my little Fotsy plushie here, he's most of the time he's sitting up there, but I decided to change him out for Rambly just to be a little different this time, guys. Just to be a little different. Again, if you guys prefer me to kind of keep Rambly up there for a little while, let me know. I'll keep Rambly up there. I'll keep my cool little Rambly plush up there for a good minute until it's time to kind of swap them out again. But like I said, do you guys like Rambly being there over than Fotsy? Or maybe I should do something where I swap them out. Maybe keep Rambly there for a little while. Yeah, W Rambly, L Fotsy. So maybe I think I'm gonna keep Rambly up there for a good while, for a few streams. So I think Rambly will stick there for a good while, and then when it's time for some FNAF related stuff, we'll swap them out for Fotsy. Yeah. Again, we had Fotsy there for a good minute, but yeah, I think it's time just to change it up a bit. We decided to put Rambly right there, so we're gonna keep Rambly the raccoon right there. I decided because again, I got my posters, I got my YouTube LED light panel thing right there, Roxy and Glamour Freddy and Thor right there. So yeah, I figured I kind of mix up. That actually fits the bobbleheads a little bit in my things. There we go. I just want to fit them up just a little bit. Just wanted to fit them up, make sure they're all properly aligned and everything such. So yeah, like I said, what was your guys what were your guys overall thoughts of the trailer? Did you guys really like it? Was there something didn't like? Kind of want to know, just overall, just a quick rating. What do you guys think of the trailer? Are you guys hyped? You guys are excited? I'm very hyped and excited for Indigo Park Chapter 2, and again, I'm ready to play it when it does come out. I don't know, didn't see it. I did link the trailer in the description, Janelle, so you can click the trailer description. It's only a minute, just a short teaser trailer, but yeah, check it out. I promise you won't be disappointed, Janelle. You're gonna love that teaser trailer. You are going to love it. So yeah, so where you guys are kind of typing out your thoughts as to what you're. I really liked it. It's way more realistic, and Finley's design is amazing. Yeah, I have to agree with you. I really liked the trailer. It was very the atmosphere was great. It was dark, way more realistic, and Finley's design was just overall amazing. Way better than the Chapter 1 model that we got though. But yeah, I just want to quickly touch base on the streams for next week. What's happening next week, and afterwards we'll be closing the stream as well too. So. Well, you guys kind of know what's going on. So for those who weren't here in yesterday's stream, what's up, Roberto? What's going on? Seems like I'm going. Yeah, you're gonna like it, Janelle. I promise you. You won't be disappointed. You're gonna like it. So I'm gonna quickly touch base on what's going on in regard for next week's streams and all that such, and then afterwards we'll wrap up the stream here. So yeah, so like I said, Friday is gonna be kind of a standby, because again, Friday I got my brother's graduation. So again, depending on how long that's going on, I may or may not be able to get a stream out on Friday. We'll have to see. And then that's moving on to Saturday. So moving on to Saturday. So Saturday, there won't be a stream Saturday. Not like a normal stream like this, because I'll be at MobileCon. I'll definitely take a lot of pictures and recording videos and such. If I have the time to, I will try to do a live stream as well, like depending on like what's going on when I'm at MobileCon. Yeah, my brother's graduating. My brother's graduating from high school. So yeah, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with my brother, and congratulating him on his graduation. So what do you think about Indigo Park Chapter 2? I thought the trailer was great. It was very, I love that. Congrats for you, bro. I'll be sure to tell him that, Mohan. You got it. I got you, bro. Overall, I think Chapter 2 is gonna be great. I love the trailer. It's very dark. I love the vegetation growing everywhere. The atmosphere was great. The quality animation was just like way better than the first. Than chapter 1's. Finley's design looks great and incredible. And while it didn't show too much, we kind of get some more good ideas of what we expect in terms of like doing things for like the objectives, like maybe going to like water rides, you taking a dive suit, going into the water. Finley's boss fight as well too. How we're gonna have to maybe be on a pirate ship, or maybe some sort of like water ride, and you maybe use cannonballs or harpoons to deal damage to Finley and take him out and such. If he does stream on Friday, y'all, if I do have stream on Friday, I'm probably gonna be doing the FNAF 2 Reimagine update and a chat stream. So we'll probably do like a chill and chat stream and then play some FNAF 2 Reimagine. We'll check out the new update. And Saturday, again, I'll be at MobileCon on Saturday. I'll definitely be taking a lot of pictures and doing some vlogging, recording some video footage. So like I said, depending on how things do play out at the event, I may or may not be able to do a live stream. I mean, if I do, it's probably like no less than an hour. We'll have to see, guys. I don't know, but yeah, I'll be doing a live stream. Like if I'm able to, I'll do a live stream on MobileCon. And then for Sunday, I should be able to do a stream when I get back on Sunday, because then I'll be coming back from MobileCon on Sunday. So I most definitely will be doing a stream on Sunday. So Friday is kind of a standby thing. Saturday, maybe not. Again, because again, I'm gonna be having fun and enjoying the experience at MobileCon. I'm not gonna be just there just like to stream. I'm gonna be there to like talk to people, have fun, buy merchandise, meet voice actors, check out the different panels there, and ultimately just have fun, have a great time, dude. So I'm gonna put that. I'm always gonna put that up most and foremost compared to like the YouTube content stuff. Again, I'm gonna be meeting other content creators there as well too. I'll be networking as well. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Like when I get there, we'll see what happens. And depending on what is going down there, and such, I will be able to possibly do a vlog or a live stream there, at MobileCon. So I might be able to do a live stream for you guys there. But I think chances are it's probably gonna be a good chance where I might just take just videos and do just like record, like just take pictures and just do just videos instead, and then take the footage and just edit it, and then afterwards put a video out for you guys instead. That might be the better option. Chances are of me doing that, the way I don't have to worry about live streaming and carrying my camera everywhere and doing all such. It's just gonna be just a lot easier that way. So I may end up doing something like that instead. So it is my choice. It is my choice in the end of the day. Because I did say I would go live, but it's like, I do want to have fun at the convention and such. And everything up most and foremost. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll just have to let things play out, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm sorry, Logan. I'm just a yapper. What's up, Roberto? Talk to me. What's going on, dude? What's going on, Roberto? You alright? So yeah, like I said, Friday standby, Saturday most likely not, but we'll see what happens. And Sunday definitely will be a stream, for sure. And then afterwards, the following week things will stabilize and go back to normal. I actually end up I do start my college classes tomorrow. My summer semester classes. My summer semester begins tomorrow, so I'll be doing like one class physically on campus and another class like online. So that's not entirely too bad. So I'll be working throughout the week as I normally do. Got school classes starting tomorrow for me. They're actually night classes, so they're like from 6 to 8:45 p.m. So it's not bad. So I got my night classes. I got my other class online. So one class I physically go to. The campus other class can be just like doing stuff online and everything. But yeah, like I said, we'll have some more fire streams. Like I said, we'll definitely have like at least a stream or two happening throughout the weekend, and then we'll have the normal streams. Regulate, we'll have the streams be going back to normal the following week, and I will definitely be getting some more. I'll definitely get another video out in regard to Indigo Park, especially when I go to MobileCon and check out the panel as well too. I'll definitely be making if I'll do the best of my ability to create Indigo Park video. So let's kind of expect a vlog video in the near future, and also kind of expect a Indigo Park video as well too, though, and Indigo Park Chapter 2 video. So I think that's basically everything I have to say here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this amazing stream. This has been Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer, live reaction analysis, and also kind of just, you know, watching Unique Geese's Indigo Park 1 year anniversary stream and reacting to Crafted Pins Indigo Park Chapter 1 recap animation, which was overall all that was great. That was very just fire stuff to see there. Very amazing. So who's excited for Indigo Park Chapter 2? I am very excited. I am very stoked and excited for Indigo Park Chapter 2. I cannot wait to play it here on the channel when it does come out. And of course, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on all Indigo Park news, like all Indigo Park information news as well too. Like anything that's like crazy big that would be good to talk about in regard for a video and stream, I'll be sure to cover here on the channel for you guys. So I'll definitely be sure to cover some Indigo Park news and information as well too. So and also real quickly before we do wrap up the stream, shout out if you can also provide a Discord link one more time if you don't mind in the chat, that would be very appreciative. If you guys if you guys are 13 years old or older, we encourage you guys to come join our Discord server, and the Discord server is a great way to connect with me and some of my other viewers off stream as well. You know, we talk about like, you know, stuff for like horror games, non-horror games, Indigo Park stuff of course, and in Discord is also a great way to let you guys know when I do upload a new video, a shorts video, or go live on YouTube. So for whatever reason YouTube themselves doesn't send you notification for one of my videos, shorts, or a stream, then Discord is gonna be the next best thing for you guys. So yeah, y'all guys can ask, like, you know, Shadow and everybody else here. It works. It does work. It's a very useful. Discord is like such a great thing to have. Like, thank goodness, you know, just communicating with people, making connections, and all that fun stuff. Currently there is no release date, Roberto, for Chapter 2. So like I said, Roberto, they did not reveal the release date for Chapter 2 of Indigo Park. They said that Indigo Park Chapter 2 is still in development, due to what we saw at the end of the teaser trailer. So there is no release date for Chapter 2, but it's possible that either they will either reveal the release date either at MomoCon or in a gameplay trailer, and that gameplay trailer does drop. So that's most gonna be the best two options. What's up, Helpy? Welcome to stream. We're actually gonna wrap up the stream very soon, Helpy. However, I will be, once I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna be incorporating chapters where, like, you know, I did my reaction, my analysis, watching Niki's stream, reacting to some other tidbits, reacting to Crafted Pins video, intro and outro, all that stuff. So I'll be sure to have all that covered. So, but you're good, Helpy. I appreciate you stopping by the stream all the same, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, it may or may not be October. I can imagine Indigo Park Chapter 2 coming out in October. Like, so we did say like late 2025. Mohad's World says, if they have a release date, does that mean that the game is in development, or they just need time to see if they're gonna make some changes to the game? Well, I mean, they're still like, they're pretty far into development. That they said they're pretty far. Like, they made some really good progress for development for Chapter 2. Like I said, we don't know exactly how far, but it said they're making really good progress in terms of development. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. We're gonna have to just wait and see. Nobody knows when Chapter 2 of Indigo Park is coming out. We're just gonna have to just wait patiently. But again, it will be worth the wait, guys. It will be worth the wait 100%. It's definitely gonna be worth the wait for you guys. So yeah, we covered Discord. We kind of covered stuff that's going down in regards for streams for this week and next. And then like I said, I'll be doing a replay of Indigo Park Chapter 1 in the near future, and I will, you know, be trying out new games, new suggestions for you guys as well. This is just a teaser trailer, so it's still a while. Yeah, remember, it's just a teaser trailer. We still got a long while before we get like an official trailer for Indigo Park Chapter 2. So again, this is just a teaser trailer. All the teaser trailer showed us was the atmosphere and the environment of Oceanic Odyssey. Some cool animations for Rambly, his new art as well, and showcasing Findley's new in-game model compared to his first in-game model that we saw in Chapter 1 of Indigo Park. So that's all we're able to see. Again, it's a teaser trailer, and it was only a minute, so there was only so much we were gonna get out of that. But hey, even despite it being only a minute, we were able to still dissect a lot of stuff and information from that trailer and make some pretty good, you know, theories and predictions and some other cool stuff laid out on the table and stuff, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and officially end the stream right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing live stream. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like rating down below. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. I'll say this. I'm sorry. I encourage you guys. Obviously, I can't make y'all, but like, you know, I encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications as well too. Because if you guys enjoy the chilling vibes of these streams, bye, Super. Thank you for your theory. Oh, absolutely, Roberto. Absolutely. I'm very glad that you guys, you know, can get a lot of information out of the stream. Yo, the Eclipse District, welcome to stream. I'm so sorry, sorry, man. We're just about to be wrapping up the stream, Eclipse. I apologize. Just to let you know, Eclipse, I will be covering Indigo Park content in the here on the channel, and in the future, and all that fun stuff as well, dude. My streaming schedule is Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. There won't be a lot of streaming happening this weekend, just because I'm going to MobileCon on Saturday as well. But like I said, I do cover Indigo Park content here on my channel, so I can real quick show you Eclipse something real quick. Not Premiere Pro. Sorry, hang on. That's gonna open up for Premiere Pro. Not my editing software. That's not what I'm trying to show. I'm trying to show you my channel real quick. Just kind of show you guys some content real quick for those who are joining. So again, you guys can watch the replay of the stream at any time. But just know that I do have some Indigo Park content and some other cool horror stuff, horror videos you guys can check out, like horror gaming videos. It's like, you know, tier list videos for Poppy Playtime, stuff for FNAF. Here's a podcast right here for Indigo Park. Here's a theory video for Rambling for Indigo Park as well. Same thing for my shorts. I got a few popular Indigo Park shorts videos right here. Loaded Line, Indigo Park's first mascots, Rambling Become Real. So I got a few type videos you can check out if you want to. Eclipse, it's your choice. Ooh, show me the editing software. Maybe another time, dude. Maybe another time, Again, I wasn't trying to bore you guys with editing stuff. Yo, what's up, Mr. Gainsmore? We're actually about to be wrapping up the stream, dude. I'm not sure if you were here earlier or just tuning back in, though. But we're actually going to be wrapping up the stream. So I sincerely apologize about that, dude. Because we were just simply covering just the teaser trailer. And also Unique Geese's live stream as well. And also Crafted Pins Indigo Park Chapter 1 recap animation video right there. But like I said, show you. Okay, Janelle. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you sometime. I will. But like I said, y'all guys will be able to watch the VOD. Y'all guys will be able to watch the stream here on my channel at any time, and I will be putting chapters up. So I'll make sure that y'all guys will be able to know. I'll make it easy for you guys, so y'all guys can watch exactly what you guys want to watch here on the stream. So don't worry, guys. Some more Indigo Park content coming in the near future. More streams, more videos, more fun stuff to be looking forward to. Again, I linked the trailer, Unique Geese's YouTube channel, and Indigo Park. All that fun stuff in the description. Make sure you guys check that out. Yo, Patrick King, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we are ending the stream, Patrick King. However, if you want to watch the VOD, you can watch it anytime. I know, I don't mean to make this a super long outro. It's just people are coming in. I'm saying hello. I'm letting them know what's going down. I'm not trying to make them feel ignored. I'm just like trying to update them. So I would have ended this a lot sooner, but like people are just like either tuning in just now or other things. So yeah, again, I'm sorry about that, Patrick. We started to stream. Yeah, like I said, we started to stream early today because typically my Sunday streams, I do tend to start them a little bit earlier, Patrick King. So I apologize about that, dude. But hey, there'll be more streams. There'll be more videos to look forward to, Patrick King. So yeah, as long as you subscribe, turn on all notifications, you'll be squared, my friend. You'll be all good to go. So, anywho, now I can officially wrap up the stream right here. We're good for real this time, guys. We're good for real. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you guys did, I would really appreciate if you guys could leave a like down below. If you guys are new to the channel, want to see more of my videos and streams, hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, and beast go. Gosh dang it. Why are people tuning in just now? Where are all these people coming from? It's like I'm trying to end the stream and people are now tuning in. Like, what the heck, bro? Beast Gohan tuning in, GH Gamer tuning in. I can't end the stream, bro, because people are now tuning in. I'm about to be wrapping up the stream, GH Gamer and Beast Gohan. But like I said, y'all guys can watch the VOD at any time. Y'all guys can watch this VOD at any time. So I'm sorry. Let's just do a funny dance at this point. Let's just do a funny little dance. A funny little dance. And it's true because I did start stream early. So because I started stream earlier, it's giving people more time to tune in. So again, I apologize about that. But again, the Friday and Saturday streams start between 8 through 9 p.m. EST. Usually for my Sunday streams, I start around between like 4 through 6 p.m. EST. So yeah, not joking. They're just joining. So, but like I said, there will be more streams and videos to look forward to. GH Gamer, Patrick, and Beast Gohan. I promise, guys. You about to eat a chili dog? Nice. Moon the Gooper, level 20. I'm a level 20 Gooper, bro. I'm just a level 20 Gooper, dude. But wait, before you go, how's it going? It's going great, GH Gamer. I had a great day. Went to church today, spent time with the family. We did some shopping. We actually went to Five Guys as well too. Got some burgers and fries. That was really good. I got me a double cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, green peppers, all the fun stuff on there. UCN Fredbear says, I watched it for Indigo Park Chapter 2. It was absolutely amazing. I'm so excited for this. Yeah, I'm very excited. Never had Five Guys. Oh, yeah, it's really good, GH Gamer. It is. Yeah, Five Guys is probably have some of the best burgers I've ever tasted, bro. I ever had. So I highly encourage you to try out Five Guys. I think it will be coming out this year. I think Chapter 2 is definitely gonna be coming out this year. UCN. We're probably predicting like a late 2025 release, so somewhere around in October. Where's the Sits guy? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about that, okay, Shadow? We don't talk about that. We're not talking about the Sits guy. Yeah, I'm very excited, UC and Fredbear. I'm very excited. Yeah, GH Gamer, they're just trolling around, okay? When it comes to people in the stream, yeah, good to see you, UC and Fredbear. Good to see you. Yeah, because I'm so excited. I'm excited too, UC and Fredbear. I'm very excited. But yeah, GH Gamer, he's just joking around. 8 guys. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, UC and Fredbear. We could probably expect to release somewhere around, like, you know, late 2025. Maybe around October is what I'm guessing. But hey, that show does sound pretty good, though, Beast Gohan. But I appreciate you guys asking. Hey, he's just yapping. No ending stream. Yeah, I'm just yapping. There's no end. I'm trying to end the stream, but I can't end it because people are just joining now at the end of it. And I'm not trying to be here for a while. Beya Vacuas Bavaria. Hi. Okay, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate the positive support. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and the smile. I appreciate that. So, okay, let me actually go ahead and end the stream for real, okay? I want to end the stream. I just want to just enjoy the rest of my day. Prep up some more content for next week for you guys. And go spend time with the family, and then ultimately just enjoy the rest of my day because I gotta get some stuff done, like get some laundry done, be ready for work tomorrow, be ready for school. Yeah, gotta be ready for work, school, prep up streams, get ready for MomoCon as well. So, whole bunch of fun stuff. K-Man Gaming says, W stream, great stream. See y'all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed the stream. And thank you guys so much for the insane support in the stream. I was not expecting this amount of support whatsoever. Like, we had so many people tune in the stream, lots of new people. I'm just very happy to see so many new people here in the stream, and people just like, giving their predictions and thoughts of Indigo Park Chapter 2, and overall, just saying, hey, your channel's awesome, your vibes are awesome, man. Just keep up the great work. Like, I really appreciate the kindness. So, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm still yapping. Ended up going okay. With it would bother me. Understood. Okay. Great stream. I didn't see anything. I appreciate the kind words, GH Gamer. Like I said, there'll be more streams to look forward to, guys. Always more streams, videos to look forward to. Again, stream schedule: Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Fridays, Saturdays, 8 to 9 p.m. EST. Sundays, around like 4 through 6 p.m. EST is when I do start those streams. Bye, level 20 Cooper. Thank you, Moon the Cooper. I appreciate that. See you later, buddy. So, hey, super quick question. Did you do video games? Wait, what? I mean, yeah, I played video games when I was younger, so yeah. Wait, I forgot. It's totally 1 year. Yeah, also, happy 1 year anniversary to Indigo Park as well to y'all. Happy 1 year anniversary. So, happy birthday, Indigo Park, for being 1 year old and for being just such an absolutely amazing game, for all the characters and for the people that worked on it and Unikies. Happy birthday and great job, and I'm super proud of y'all. To Unikies, the team, proud of y'all. Great job. Keep up the great work. And also, happy birthday, Indigo Park. Happy 1 year anniversary. 1 year anniversary. I did want to say that as well too. I almost forgot to say that. So happy 1 year anniversary to Indigo Park. Happy 1 year anniversary of Indigo Park. Best horror game in my entire life, dude. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, agree. Happy 1 year anniversary, Chapter 1. Yeah, happy 1 year anniversary. I'm hoping to be tuning more often. Been doing other stuff. Well, you good, GH Gamer. I understand, bro. Stuff happens in life. We get busy with stuff, priorities, and everything. So, again, I appreciate your continued love, support, all this, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, happy 1 year anniversary. Now, okay, I'm doing it right now. So, this is officially the end of the stream here, okay? I'm officially ending the stream right now. So this has been Indigo Park Chapter 2 official teaser trailer live reaction analysis stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed everything you guys see here. If you guys didn't enjoy today's side stream, hey, why not go ahead and leave a like rating down below. If you guys are new to my channel, why not hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, that way you guys do not miss out any of my streams or videos whatsoever. But I also want to say, once again, thank you guys so much for the insane love support. Thank you guys for the kind words. And overall, just thank you guys, man, it's such a banger stream. And it was just great to see new people and OGs. And it was just so nice to see all you guys here and, just reacting and just having fun and just being hyped up for Chapter 2. It was just such a great time. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. So anyways, that is everything I have to say here. I'm about to kick these chair arms back so that way nothing gets my way when I do this outro. Thank you guys so much for the support. Have a great rest of your day or night. And as always, everyone, stay safe, positive, be there for another. And remember, the grind never stops. And I'll see you guys in the next one.